All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome again to another episode of Friday Night Flips. I am your host, Derek Correa / Mutterfutter. It's great to have you here from a different basement on a different hill tonight, but still in a basement on a hill somewhere, so I'm going to keep it. Welcome to Friday Night Flips, episode 10, the Undisclosed Location. We got a really interesting and exciting show for you tonight. 4 people that encompass the mentality and the location known as Auburn Pinball. A whole new slate of games to watch tonight. And we're going to get to that real quick. But before we do, I'm going to just go through the rules real quick. And the rules are, we are playing a target match play tournament. 21 points to win. You get 4 points for winning any game, 2 points for second, 1 point for third. Unfortunately, 0 points for last. Before we started tonight, all the players have picked an order and have picked the first 4 games that I'll share with you momentarily. And then starting on the 4th game, whoever loses that game will pick the game until we either hit our target of 21 or we've run out of games. And I don't think we're going to run out of games, but if we do, something really went wrong. Here is our game list for the night. I've been pimping it out on the socials, and finally I'm really excited to show you a list of some real awesome Williams classics, some great Stern titles, new and old. Some standouts in here, obviously James Bond 60th, the Elwyn James Bond, a couple of new LEs in play with the X-Men and John Wick. The latest 2 Stern releases will be in play tonight. And The Shadow and Terminator 2 from the Williams era, not on this list, but in the bank tonight. Tales of the Arabian Nights, one of my all-time favorite Williams games. Maybe not a great competitive game, but an awesome, awesome game. So I'm excited for you to see what we've got cooking tonight. I'm excited for you to see these awesome players, and let's get into introducing them. Hey, Outlaw Pinball Gang, hope you're well, Bob. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. So let's get right down to it. What are we doing? Who are we playing? So the first player of the night, Jeremy Gagnon, come on in. Jeremy?
How's it going, Derek?
It's going great. How are you, sir?
Good.
Excellent. I know you are a tremendous pinball player. You recently took second at Lower Playfield at our last tournament in the head-to-head bracket. You've been in the podium a few times at Lower Playfield. So how do you feel about your chances tonight?
Feeling pretty good, especially with the newer Sterns. We've had a lot of time on those recently, but anything can happen. Anything
can happen. I know you're pretty loose on these games. You know these games. You may have played these games once or twice.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I feel like you got a good shot here. I'm not putting money on anybody, but if I had money that I dropped on the floor, I might put it on you. Yeah. I got to stay impartial. That's really it. Best of luck to you tonight, sir.
Thank you.
And thanks for having us for the night. Let's introduce another person with the last name of Gagnon. I'm talking of Mitch Gagnon. Mitch, welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming to join us here tonight. I know you know these games pretty well as well.
We were back in season 1, the beginning of it all, and now I'm back for season 10. So I'm kind of bracketing it out for the year.
That's it.
Yeah, so we're here to have a good time tonight, and I'm really excited. I'm glad you could do the Undisclosed Location and invite us all to it.
Yeah. Well, our benefactor is very kind to have us here. I know from that first episode of Friday Night Flips, we have a lot of people here tonight. Yourself, of course, Erik, who we're going to meet in a second, but also you and Erik tied. So do you think there's a little revenge tonight?
I don't know. I'm thinking about my son Jeremy. Is tonight my Mike Tyson moment? I'm trying to see where we're going to be. But, Erik and I have always seemed to be a good same caliber player. So it's always fun. We're duking it out in NEPL and league and all that. So we'll just see where the chips lie.
Pinball spans generations, right?
That's right.
Well, great to have you. Thanks for joining us.
Right,
and good luck tonight.
All right.
Excellent. So my pleasure now to introduce our third player tonight. I'm talking about Matt Wenger. Matt, come on in.
Hey, Derek, good to see you.
Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're a tremendous player as well. You might be the highest ranked IFPA player here tonight. Do you think that's right? I don't know. I've done no research.
I couldn't say.
I've done no research.
You know what? These other guys from this town are great players too.
There's a lot of talent in Auburn.
Yeah, some great players, and this place has some great games.
Awesome
I'm
games.
looking forward to it. I've got a little bit more mileage on some than others. So,
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't
That's the strategy,
necessarily know all the rules, but I got some plans.
Yeah, keep the ball alive. I know you're a great player. You've won a couple of tournaments at Chris's, the Ice Arcade, for those of you who have not been there and should get there. But yeah, you got a plan of attack tonight. Do you have a strategy? I know you've already picked your game. We're not going to say it yet.
No, I think my strategy was just pick some fun games that people would want to see,
Awesome.
and try to get some entertainment going.
Excellent. Well, I saw your game pick, and I assure you, you've done just that. So, best of luck to you tonight,
right.
sir. And,
Thank you.
And have fun.
Sounds good.
Excellent. And last but not least, allow me, I kind of buried the lead a little bit, or maybe spoiled the berry of the lead. Anyway, whatever. It's my pleasure to reintroduce to Friday Night Flips, Mr. Erik Peabody. Come on in, Erik. Hey, how are you, sir?
Good.
Excellent. So, as I was saying, you helped us break ground on this whole thing. You were on episode 1. You and Mitch ended up tying.
We did.
Did you agree on a little bit of like a side bet tonight?
No side bet.
Okay.
It's up for grabs.
All right. I like that idea.
Yep.
I like that
Grabs, anybody can have good nights, good games, bad games.
Very true.
We're here to have fun, good time, and
it's
pull it around for the 10th episode and keep it going.
It's nice to finally hit double digits, and in another 11 episodes, the show will be able to drink. So, thanks for rejoining us, sir. Good luck tonight, and have a lot of fun.
Love it.
Excellent. So those are our players. Fantastic group, like I told you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our commentators for the night, starting off with, him as the voice of Friday Night Flips. Of course I am talking about Will Parks. Will, come on in.
How's it going, everybody?
Thanks for joining us. What do you think of this matchup? What do you think of these games?
Awesome. This is great. This lineup of games is exciting. I mean, the stuff that you just aren't really seeing every day in New England. I do not get to see Tales of the Arabian Nights more than maybe once a year, and you do not get to see one this nice ever. So,
every game here, and you're going to see it as we're wheeling through the games tonight, but every game here is like the most pristine, well-lit, like just copy of that game that you've ever seen. So we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight.
Absolutely.
Speaking of a lot of fun tonight, it's my pleasure to introduce your co-commentator. I am talking about the winner of episode 1 of Friday Night Flips. He has returned. Balls be with you. It is Vanilla Christ.
Balls be with you.
Balls be with you.
Collars popped.
Collars pop.
Ready to go.
Excellent, sir.
Ready to go.
Your iciness. Thank you for coming back for another episode. On the other side of the camera tonight, how do you feel about this group? How do you feel about these games?
I think it's going to be pretty close. The games are gorgeous, as usual. We love Bond's 60th. Everybody loves Bond's 60th. Bless that game. The rest of the games are looking fantastic. I tried a couple. The mighty Pinball Lord was with me. I think we're going to have a really close battle tonight.
Excellent. Well,
I have a favorite, though. I'm not going to mention who. I don't want to jinx them.
Okay, yeah, don't do
I
that.
think it could be someone that has some connections with Down Under. So we'll see. But balls be with you.
Balls be with you. I have nothing else to add to that, so I'm going to invite the commentators to set up in the booth. I'm going to get out of the way, and for all of you, it's my absolute pleasure to get you started off tonight with John Wick. John Wick LE, as a matter of fact. And I am going to fix that player order, but I believe this is Jeremy's pick. Yep. So, Jeremy, you are free to start, my sir. Good luck to you. Good luck to everybody. Woohoo.
In here. All right, here we go. Oh man, he's not wasting any time at all. We are off to the races on John Wick.
We're comfy.
Yeah, this is great.
We're comfy. We've got a great view.
Yeah, freshly updated John Wick on display here. Ooh, I think he just barely found
He just
the end of
choked.
that ball save. But
Bless you, Jeremy. You choked.
But I will say, Jeremy, definitely an expert on John Wick. He was kind of giving me some pointers on it and kind of explaining some stuff when I was previewing some of these games. So I think he has the knowledge and the ability to come back on this one for sure.
I don't have a clue how to play this game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and it just got updated, too. So a lot of things have changed. You're going to see Mitch here going for as tight of a skill shot as he can get it. That was a good one. That was a super. There's 2 switches there, and you can get a huge skill shot for not hitting either of them, and a better one for only hitting 1 versus 2. So he gets in there with a soft plunge. I think just clips one of them. We're gonna get a little bit taller. Don't be alarmed. Don't adjust your televisions.
I'm growing.
Yeah. And so Mitch working on getting I believe the ramps here are kind of like allies in Deadpool is the idea. Like you're getting stuff to help you during your mode.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, so he's got his center ramp going. Loses control there. It is such a punishing game, John Wick. I've only played a little bit, but I mean, even hitting your shots is so dangerous.
I've heard it's tight.
Yeah.
Tight shots. Almost like a Houdini tight shot.
Yeah, the shots are tight. And then like that, you're shooting for a bash toy car that just sends it down the middle sometimes. So definitely a game where you're never out of danger, even when you're being accurate. So
what's going on here? Oh, we got Matt.
We got Matt stepping up here.
Matt?
Now, so Matt, of course, a regular at Ice Ice Arcade for the NEPL season.
Past champion. He's won NEPL at Ice Ice. So
yeah.
Can confirm.
Yeah. Heck of a player. Very, very nice guy. I've been getting to play with him more often recently, which has been a real treat. So very happy to see him here tonight.
We'll see how he does on new games, though. I saw him practicing this earlier, so we'll see.
Yeah. It's such a tough one. So he's got his crate open there, so he's into a mode now, into his continental mode. So he's going to be shooting for ramps here. See kind of the level ups for John Wick going. And I mean, he's ripping ramps to start.
Good save there. And the outlands. Nothing he could do.
Yeah. But is able to get a couple million out of that mode, which, puts him into an early lead here. Definitely still a lot of game left to go, but off to the races there.
I love that trick.
Here we go, yes.
Oh, yeah.
For those that don't know what that is, you might be like, oh, it looks kind of Circus Voltaire-ish. Yeah.
It does.
However, that is the newest, greatest 2-year anniversary logo of the lower playfield, which they even had for prizes at the tournament last week. Posters of it. Posters, shirts.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the glass beer pint mugs.
Yeah. And, some of our viewers may be wondering, where can I get one of those posters? You can't. Too late. Sign up next time. But you can get this shirt right now if you go to thelowerplayfield.com through the end of the year. So time is limited. Designed by Jeff LaChance, a really outstanding poster artist. Has worked for Primus, bands like that. Talking all over Eric's ball here, sadly.
Yeah.
Gets out of that mode at 525. But, pick up that shirt, lowerplayfield.com. So back up to the top here, Jeremy stepping up.
All right, what do we have? Jeremy with 275,000. He's a little behind.
Yeah.
2 balls to go.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Now, I have noticed Jeremy doesn't really go for the skill shot on this, which is interesting. But he's got, I think, 2 of his allies going now, and has a mode ready. So he's, ready to, he's already into his mode.
There it is.
Defeat 34 enemies. So I believe the blue lights that are flashing kind of just off of the white inserts are enemies. So like right now, I believe he's looking for the center ramp. Okay, so they're all lit up.
Yeah,
there,
I see what you're talking
Ooh,
about.
very nice save there. Picks up a double danger.
Double warning.
But very, very good move there to stay alive. Sometimes you just got to put a move like that on Wick. Ooh, another nice one. Luckily, staying alive with it. So 33 enemies remaining. Still has a lot to go on here.
Oops.
But
nice save.
Quite make that shot.
There's our tight shots.
And it's
And
going to be the
side
end of that ball. But again, just getting a little bit of progress in that mode is putting him kind of right back in the mix with everybody. Of course, we got to see what they do with their second ball here.
Right now, it seems like it's not who can do the best; it's who won't do the worst.
Yeah, who can get the least wicked by John Wick.
Here we go. He's going for a skilly.
I think, especially when Jeremy's up, like when the players are up, you can see the other players definitely kind of huddled around just off screen, trying to figure out what they can about John Wick here. It is one of the more arcane titles, I think, for a lot of the crowd. But I don't know. I'm coming around on it. I know it's had a very tough start. Ooh. Oh, Mitch makes it out of
I have confidence in the coder. Josh Henderson is
yeah.
on code. So.
Yeah, Josh Henderson.
I know, talking to his
New England
dad.
local.
Yep. One of the many that left us for Chicago.
Yeah. Made it to the big leagues. But, ooh, it's going to be it for Mitch's ball. And we'll see where he ends up here. But I believe he did have his crate open at the end of that, so he should be able to start a mode on his next one.
Yes.
So right now, $2.5 million. He's definitely going to have to kind of turn it on ball 3. But there are, like, the points are there. And I know playing a couple games with Mitch on this, he did turn it on ball 3. He had, like, multi-balls and stuff going. So could see a comeback.
There we go.
Yeah, so gets the 2-switch version of the skill shot. Cool, 275. And, I mean, the score so far, yeah, you cannot turn your nose up at any points.
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
Lets that one go. I think was expecting a dead bounce over.
Yeah.
Came up a little higher on the flipper than he thought.
No center post on these Stearns.
No. So, luckily, he's still, in an okay spot just because of how the game has been going. But we're going to see what Erik's doing as he tries to dial in that skill shot. I think he got the info on that. Gets the basic version.
Right.
So,
400,000.
Yeah, it's progressive. So, I think he got one on the
first
previous ball. So, makes it into, I think that's like the nightclub area, my understanding. There's lights out where I was trying to get into the nightclub and turn the lights back on with the action button. It's a really cool game. Like the software and the ideas going on are really cool. So going for the hotel up there is trying to spell Winston to get into a mode. It looks like he's got 3 letters to go. Bashing his crate a little bit.
He's hitting some great shots. And right down the old pepper pot.
It for Erik's ball, and we're back around for ball 3 here.
That ball got buried in the cemetery for Erik, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Kind of
getting
wasted a
danger
warning
early,
there. He
a
was
little
still,
bit. Yeah.
he was still blinking.
Had his grace period, but I think sometimes it's just you just want to get into the flow. You don't want to start off kind of dealing with that. So I can see it, but you could tell he kind of shook his head after. So
He's going to set
into
our
the Winston.
target.
He's got all of his Winston letters going, so I believe he's close to his mode, and just trying to get that started. Ooh, God. Outlane's extremely hungry on this game, so just very nerve-wracking whenever the sling is going. Ooh, wow.
Ooh, there's a good one.
He has risen.
Yes.
I don't want to take here.
I'm going to rise.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let the spirit move through you guys.
Yes.
All speed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fortunately, this is a fleeting,
Yeah.
but so he's going to end with 4.8. He is in the lead for now. Very catchable.
A
But
couple of skill shots, though. If it's progressive, like you said,
yeah,
that's going to...
a
Oh, here we go.
double
Let's see
for
what we
Mitch.
got.
That's probably going to be 5.
$500,000. And a mode. Heist. Reminds me of the P3.
Yeah. See the game getting a little off-centered as Mitch puts a move on it there. One thing you will see a little bit with the undisclosed location, tilt bobs are friendly, so you can put on a big move.
Oh, double warning.
Yeah.
How is he for score?
He's
Look
up
like
to
he's-
8 or 9. Yeah, I think he's closing in on 10 million here. So
It's going to make it tough for the next 2.
yeah. picks up, yeah, gold shot there. It's really just trying to kind of put as much of a distance as he can on Matt and Erik. Probably try to get a multi-ball going.
Yeah, we haven't seen one of those yet.
But broken 10 million, so definitely setting the pace. Good patience there, waiting for that one, not really putting a big move on.
Ooh,
Okay, so he's got his outlane ball save, so you kind of open the little medallion on the left there. Ooh,
Oh,
makes
nice.
it in. Has his ball save, but saved it there. You do have to toggle that ball save, though, so watch for that. So he's in lights out. He's going for that nightclub. That's kind of what I was talking about there.
Yes.
He needs to hit that and then hit the button again to turn the lights back on. Has a ball save, so he needs to be a little careful.
Oh,
Playing out
almost.
of his highest. That is such a tough shot there. It's just like if the Kiss shot hated you, whatever that shot is in Kiss, the star
Yes.
and child.
Star
whatever.
Child,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Extra ball,
Extra
which I
ball,
believe
which-
we are plunging tonight.
So some of these were set to points. I believe John Wick is one of the ones that was set to points.
Okay.
Some of them were not set to points. So this, yeah, his light's not on. So luckily he picked up points for that. He's at 34 million.
Nice.
Really puts it on there.
Yep.
Gets blinded by the light, unfortunately. I think in person was not blinded by the light, but really.
yeah, shout out
puts
to
him-
Board Dog.
Oh,
Ordered
yeah.
a T-shirt. Thank you
Oh,
very
nice.
much.
Excellent. Yeah. So yeah, straightening up there after the moves. So Matt stepping up. Mitch put the blueprint out there, but
Matt wants to at least get 600,000. Skill shot should get him close.
yeah. Yeah, with this format, just staying out last because last gives you no points.
There it
Kinda
is.
keeps you in the game, but 4 points for first, a lot on the line, even right out of the gate here. All right, so he's got one of his 3 allies, 2 of his allies.
Ooh.
Looks like, nice move.
Oh,
Oh man,
oh,
Matt very frustrated with himself there. Not sure
not
if he was
happening.
able to pick up enough to pass Jeremy. He did get a skill shot, so yeah, so he did make it through there. He's past Jeremy just by a bit.
200,000.
Yeah, so Erik now gonna be
There's going to be 500,000, 650.
650.
He's got 3 of them.
yeah. And that adds up, I mean, 600,000 there, 400,000 on the last one. That's whatever he got on the first one. Good 1.25 million. Can definitely matter. So he's close to another mode. Very nice. And has locks in
There
it, so he's progressing towards the
shot.
multi-ball, just right in there. It is really cool the way that it kind of just locks it in that little kind of. I guess that's part of the club, or maybe that's downtown in one of the cities where John Wick kills a bunch of people.
Do we know if that's an LE, premium LE feature, or is that on the Pro
I
as well?
imagine I've only the little upper left area kind of ball lock, like physical ball lock.
Premium
yeah,
LE,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I only played the Pro a little bit, but didn't exactly put it through its paces.
There we go.
So
And
Erik
that
with
should
a
put him.
nice, yeah,
Should,
that's a
that
big
puts him
one.
in second.
Yeah.
So now he's going to go after Mitch.
yeah. And he's right into a mode. He's got a clear 3 shot wave, so he's going for all of those yellow shots, and then we'll have to progress back through them.
Oh.
Ooh, very nice save. And as we see there, no warnings there. Friendly Bob here. Friendly neighborhood Bobs.
Those Bobs are sponsored by Bob Ross. Friendly as
Yeah.
can be.
Oh yeah. Just happy little nudges.
There's another happy little nudge.
Yeah. Alright, so God, it is just so tough to be making progress in this game. Just no easy shots at all. The stuff that would be bailouts on a lot of other games either kills you or is very, very difficult, or both on this.
And that should be multi-ball.
Yeah. So he's gonna be off to the races here, and this seems like a great mode to stack with a multi-ball, just with everything kind of being lit and needing multiple waves of them. So they'll just be kind of doubling up on all these shots. And his extra ball is lit. That was a big chunk of Mitch's points. So extra ball, we'll see what he gets out of that. He was at about 10 million. He's now 23, so I think it's a 10 million extra ball probably.
Jeez.
And still in multi-ball and everything. So almost shots here. He's going to get that one back. Okay.
There we go.
Jump up there.
Yeah. All right. He's lost 2.
Yeah. I believe that's the end of his multi-ball. But, yeah, 4 million out of the multi-ball and some mode progress. He's right on Mitch's tail with 30 million.
30 million.
He's got his car extended, which sadly I think is like a time extension, not a physical car extension, but so he's into another mode, and with that the path is very open for him here.
Just needs to make a couple of these lit shots.
Yeah.
There's 2 right there.
It looks like he's got that, yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
He's right there.
He's 1,000,003 away. Bonus might give it
I was
to
going
him.
to say, with the kind of ball he's had, if he collects his bonus, he should be good. But I think he's trying to get into the nightclub and then hit the button again.
He's got a
gonna
ball
get that
save.
back, so very smart to not put a bigger move on. Ooh,
Wow.
was close there.
He's feeling nervous
Okay.
now. Oh, he's got a 2 ball.
Oh yeah, hurry up collected there, so that'll do it for him.
That is.
So Erik here really just sending the message to Mitch for the rest of the night at this point. You know.
I almost have to say Erik cremated Mitch.
Yeah. Yeah, the old Requiesce Capace, whatever they say in the Boondock Saints, and presumably the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine inserts. Thank you to Laserlos joining us here, and I'm gonna assume that's an Erik supporter there in chat. So yeah, so at this point, yeah, we've got it put in. I don't know if anybody's told Erik that he's nailed it in.
You can stop if you like.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's not just cremating, he's putting him 6 feet under.
truly.
All right.
Nice
Good
work
job,
from
Erik.
Erik.
Hey, Webwires.
Hey, big friend of the channel there. So with that, with Erik taking that with the comeback, we're gonna toss it to a quick break and be back with your next game.
All right.
After this.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by Mitchell Lighting, creators of automotive and pinball lighting solutions, featuring vapor metallic LED bulbs, a stealth OEM look with the brightness of LEDs, and new Mitchell Lighting GI lamps put the light where you need it the most, on the playfield, with a unique horizontal chip design. Learn more by searching Mitchell Lighting on Pinside and at mitchelllighting.com.
All right, welcome back in here to the lower play field from the Undisclosed Location. I haven't figured it out yet. So we're going to be getting started on our second game here, Mitch's pick on The Walking Dead. So I believe we'll be getting the on-screen game updated for you soon. But, you can tell this isn't John Wick anymore. It's The Walking Dead. And what a nice Walking Dead at that.
The lighting is gorgeous. Yeah. And what a coincidence. The guy that's playing is also the one that provided the lighting on this.
Yeah. Check out Mitchell Lighting on Pinside. Big time friend of the stream as well. Really, truly outstanding lights. If you guys have talked to me at tournaments or events lately, I won't shut up about how nice these lights look on the games I play. So
got them on mine.
Oh yeah. Makes those LEDs that look exactly like incandescent lamps for old games especially really shines, and on new games you get the mood like this. So Walking Dead, this is a premium, an LED. It's one of them. Yeah, premium. It's got premium, and it's got the crossbow, it's got the little woodbury target, it's got a different zombie instead of the well walker. Some extra mods here from our benevolent operator.
They could see the back glass. He's got a special backlight up down the side.
Yeah. So he's out there, but he's got his well walker kind of going, and Walking Dead, definitely one of those games where it all just kind of blows up late.
It's got all but one. Oh no, is all but one light already for the barn.
Yeah, I think it starts with ready to open.
All right.
And unlike some other places that we play, the barn doors do open in this copy.
Yes.
So
we won't name the place that does not have opening barn doors, but
I mean, we will name it throughout the stream as we plug the channel name. But so the prison sends it down the middle there. Tough game, tight first ball for both Mitch and Matt. Erik stepping up, gonna try to carry over that great ball he had on John Wick to catch Mitch as he needed to. Just going right to work, getting the prison going.
There we go.
Yeah.
That will now light all those arrows to kill those prison zombies to get ready for a multi-move.
Ooh, wow. That was
a bummer.
I would need to see a clip of that. I mean, I assume that was just Walker slaying right out lane. It sounded like maybe an air ball or something. That was...
I don't know. Erik was driving down the highway in his hearse, and it lost a wheel. It's gone.
Absolutely, yeah. Rest in peace there.
Yes, rest in pieces.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I'm breaking out the holy water, straight out of holy water.
Ooh, wow.
Vanilla Christ favorite, so...
Yeah.
If it looks dirty, it is.
Yeah. We didn't say which hole, so just hole. So Jeremy...
He's going for the well walker.
Yeah, going for the well walker. And nobody so far has gotten a mode going.
Nope.
But if they can get those drops down on the left, which... He's got two down?
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Prison is just really tough here.
Had a shooting.
Yeah.
Shooting it right back.
Yeah. So after the first ball, 1.6 million, the high mark.
Yikes.
Yeah, tough one.
Yikes.
But lots still to go here. It can all happen really fast in Walking Dead.
I haven't seen anything this bad with Walking Dead since I watched the West Coast version of the show.
Ooh, yeah. Fear the Walking Dead really did not have it going on.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I was disappointed.
Yeah. At a time where the Walking Dead itself was really falling apart, Fear the Walking Dead, even worse.
Yeah.
But, so, Mitch is going to be trying to make some progress towards one of his multi-balls there, whether the well walker or the prison. Ooh, loses it out.
Ooh.
Walking Dead, hungry tonight, hungry for brains and our competitors. So, Matt's stepping up here.
Matt looks like he has a strategy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but he looks it.
Oh, yeah. Matt definitely got a lot of time with Derek's copy of this recently at the Lower Playfield 2nd anniversary. It was playing great there.
There we go.
So I know he knows what he's doing here. Yeah. He's going, got the prison going.
He's got a little scary. Multiplayers are good on this,
Yeah.
especially if you can rack up all those zombie kills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bicycle Girl ramp.
Ooh. Picks up 2 danger.
And no.
Yeah, big
Tilt.
move there. Too big. Tilt bobs are friendly, but
Not that friendly.
Exactly.
Here we go. Here's Erik. It looks like he was eating something. Maybe they'll bring him some luck.
Yeah. I mean, I find that that's a great strategy. If I ever want to jinx the player in front of me, just pick up a slice of pizza, and they're guaranteed to drink.
Yes. Oh, here's the
He's got
special
the crossbow going. So
All right,
isn't that big
something you
premium
don't see
feature?
a lot. Yeah.
No.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So makes. I think he's got bomb. No, it's just crossbow there, so he doesn't have an actual mode going yet.
Not yet.
But
Ooh.
interesting danger there. They've been kind of a lifetime achievement award for him, but
All right. He's got a couple of the zombies.
ooh, yeah.
And he had looked like he
Yeah.
had Bicycle Girl started.
And you see there, even just kind of going for a slap save picks up his second danger. You got to think if he had saved that, it would have tilted. So probably the right move there. Just coming off of the prison, just not a lot you could do. But for his troubles, he is in first for now. We'll see what Jeremy can do about that, though. So he gets a skill shot.
Takes a skill. And
God.
just got ball save.
I mean, the prison is just out of control.
That magnet is potent.
Yeah. So, survives the pops into the slings, and right back to those doors. I mean, oof. No fear in him, but, man, not a lot of caution either.
He's one. There it is.
Okay.
Let's rack up some points here.
Yeah.
He got it.
Okay.
He got his Well Walker multi.
Right, so definitely a chance to...
Oh,
ooh,
nice.
You know, had a ball save going, but never say no to a Lazarus.
I don't know what he's shooting for there, but...
Well, he's already kind of caught back up to where Matt ended up. And
we got ball save,
getting
though.
tossed around, so he picks up his bit and still has his multi-ball going. But has not been friendly to him so far.
No.
That'll be the end of the multi-ball. Hopefully he can survive out of the pops. And yeah,
5 more left on the prison yard.
and you know, most copies of The Walking Dead, it's smarter to take out those prison zombies with shots than with, you know, direct shots. But on this one, I feel like it is imperative.
Yes. You don't want to hit that barn door.
Ooh.
Oh.
Goes out for his trouble there. And we saw there, because one of the other premium LE features on the left ramp there, it kind of dropped and turned into the No Good Gophers bash zombie gopher there.
Yes.
So, nice
Oh.
ball for him, 20 million.
Little applause for Derek there, straightening out the game.
Yeah.
Balls be with you, Derek.
Balls be with you, and also with you.
Yeah.
All right, so he's 3 more hits away from the Well Walker multi. Let's see if he'll go that route. I'm just trying to get tricky here. I don't know if I would. Just go for that Well Walker. And
Wants
and
dangerous.
I think it's not going to be a tilt. No.
Manages to, I think the D-bounce saves him there. But it was a big move, as you can see from the Battlefield Earth-style angle we've got on the freshly straightened game here.
All right, there it is. 1 more hit.
Yeah,
He needs that Well Walker.
he does. He's still
Yeah.
going for the prison. I mean, he's close to it now, but survives that. I mean, working on big double danger here.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Get some points here and then go for prison.
The ball is lit here. This might... I don't remember if they got turned off on this one, so this might be an extra ball plunge game.
Which could be very helpful with points.
Yeah.
Bicycle Girl is lit.
Girl's lit.
Hit that left ramp for it.
Yeah. Kind of see her sticking her head up underneath the ramp. He's giving her a lot of warnings, but
It was an odd choice to pick that
yeah.
for this game since she had all of like 15 seconds of screen time. But well, that's right. The ramp lifts up for our premium in LA.
Yeah. Yeah, the no good bicycle girl.
And again, the Well Walker really didn't have much in the show either.
Yeah, I think, they might have just had the first few episodes as like the little screener. Mitch walking away from a
Mitch
ball
walking
save.
away from ball save.
So-
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Mitch, do you want
really-
to play, or are you just going to give it away?
Mitch taunting his opponents by
Jeez.
walking away from the games. Absolutely disrespectful play from Mitch
Yes,
there.
that's terrible.
Yeah, always wait for the bonus count. Now, might be inexperience. We don't know how much time Mitch has on these games, so that could
I'm going to
be an
guess
issue.
not much.
Yeah, not a lot probably.
Yeah, he's enjoying that ball save.
Yeah,
A little too much.
yeah. Well, get your money's worth, I guess.
Yes.
But, ooh. So,
He's trying to shoot for, what's he going for?
I think the crossbow.
He's got a mode.
Oh, okay.
CDC is lit.
Okay.
Yes. $750,000 a shot.
Oh, so out of his multi-ball there.
And $1.5 million. Lost his multi.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
Mitch can safely walk away.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be a little nervous too. I'd still stand
All
there.
right, here's our resident game straighten upper.
Yeah. We'll see how long it lasts this time.
Oh, Emma Umaluka wants a shout out, so we'll give him a shout out. Balls be
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, balls be with you, Mumaluka. So,
69 million.
yeah, Mitch with the very nice score there.
When in reality, he should only had 15 because he walked away.
Truly, yeah. Yeah, so Matt's stepping up here with a lot of letters for prison in front of him, which is not great. I feel like maybe the move here is going to be going well.
Yeah.
But he's right back up there. Just fearless competitors here tonight.
He's got 3.
One wasn't bad. Clips the well walker, so now
Ooh.
danger there.
No, and the
That'll be it for him. So it was a tough game for Matt.
$500,000 for bet.
Yeah, but
Not a good bonus.
no. So Matt's in a tough spot there. He's going to be looking for Erik to
Choke.
have a
Eric
pretty
needs
much
to choke here.
for Matt.
Otherwise, Matt will take a 0.
But Matt's pick is coming up next, so there is light ahead of this particular tunnel.
And,
Ooh,
oh,
wow. Luckily, he gets the grace period there.
jeez.
Bouncing around for so long. Right. Taking out his prison zombies that way.
And
Is that gonna do
there's
it?
Will Walker. Now he needs, 4 more hits? That's, and
Danger there. You kind of second
No.
danger. That is, yeah. Tilt Bob was swinging there. So,
he needs to be gentle.
yeah. Which, not always Erik's move. So luckily he's in Well Walker. Needs to resist the impulse here. Use his ball saver. Don't put any moves. Let that tilt pop settle.
$1,000,000 a pop.
Yeah.
Can't catch Jeremy, then,
Jeremy's playable.
yep.
Yeah.
Who has 20 million right now.
Yeah.
So- okay, he has, so he's got Bicycle Girl.
Yeah.
Hit that. Well, needs to hit it.
7 million shot there.
Instead of hitting it, he drained. That's okay.
But
He's getting
picked up
something.
another 7.5 million on
Wow.
his way out of that. As a multiplier, 12 million.
Wow.
Yeah, Yeah, so with
Yes.
that, he's taken
And
first.
we tilted.
Right on schedule, tilts. But tilts after getting into first. So I don't know if
Yes.
he realized that he took first.
By 5 million.
Yeah.
That last shot did it.
Yeah. Yeah, a 7 million, a 7 million, and then a 12 million. That'll do it for you, Erik. But
Erik is embalming everybody.
yeah,
I tell you.
Erik did not realize as he walked away that he was in first. So
Wow.
other players informed him.
Wow.
So yeah, so
I do have to give
pressure on
Erik
Jeremy.
credit. He didn't walk away from the drain. So
No. He made sure that he was done before he walked away.
Now, let's see if Jeremy can do it. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a ball save, but
Ball save and 2 dangers.
double danger.
Yeah.
He sneezes and it's all over.
You gotta be careful with the rage moves like that, because I feel like that move was only partially to try to save it.
All right. He needs 7 shots to Well Walker.
And he has the extra ball lit, so we can see if it's an actual extra ball or not. Got the
Oh,
crossbow.
here we go.
Ooh, doesn't quite make it up.
Shooting
the ramp.
blanks.
Yeah. And
And he got bit.
back down. Yeah.
Well, Jeremy will take a third here.
Yeah. So
Once
it's
again, Erik
Erik-
showing that he has no mercy. I
Yeah.
mean, he is just...
a serious competitor here. So Erik taking first. We're gonna go to a break and be back with Matt Wenger's pick
Ooh,
up next.
exciting.
Yeah.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club in Nashua, New Hampshire, featuring games of all eras. Open to the public for special events and NEPL Mondays for just a $10 suggested donation. Or join the club for $40 a month and get unlimited 24/7 access. To learn more, visit their Facebook page, search Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club, and follow for upcoming events.
All right, welcome back to the lower playfield here from an undisclosed location. I'm here with Vanilla Kreis. I am Will Parks. We're coming to you now, as you might be able to hear. Very excited about this pick, Matt's pick of Bond 60th.
Such a good game. I love the original, well, not original, but the standard Pro Premium LE.
It's a great game,
Bond, but this one,
it's so nice. You know, big price tag when it came out, but frustratingly, very good game. So,
yes. And I know the rules pretty well on this one, being an owner myself.
I did some research on it. Well, you're friends with an owner, I think, but you spend a lot of time at Ice Ice Arcade.
Yeah.
But it's one of the only other places that you can play one of these around here. So, Matt, a really tough first ball there. Only picking up
114 points. Ooh, that's not good.
So, you know, with Bond, you've got a lot of different kind of multi-balls available from different features. You can hit the MI6 drops to kind of get started toward the villain mode.
Yep.
You can get your Bond targets down to start working on gadgets that will help you hold your bonus, spot your locks, and eventually progress another multi-ball.
The Bond multi-ball, yep. Hit all your Bond targets, hit the top shot.
Yeah.
Light all the bonds for a huge multi-ball.
Yeah, big one there. And then your inline drops for your mission multi-ball, which not necessary, I believe, for the wizard mode from my research, but good source of points.
Huge, especially if you can walk 2 balls.
Yeah, you can be ripping off 1,000-point jackpots, 1,500-point super jackpots from that multi-ball. Big scoring on a game like this. So...
All right, he's got his spinners lit.
Yeah.
Those for big points.
Yeah, I believe your in-lane lights your opposing spinner for 10 points a spin. So already a couple thousand points here. Really nice fast start here for Erik. Not taking his foot off the gas against these poor folks who have to deal with him here tonight. But
he's got... Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So mission multi-ball is started. So he's going to be trying to lock a ball where he just started it and the ball on the top left to get his third ball in play and start working towards his jackpots. But really, I mean, making great progress here. Finished, I forget which feature Zoran is, but one of his villains is...
No, he lost the ball, but he should have a time limit to lock it in the inline for
a restart.
What has he got? 17 seconds.
Yeah, so decent amount of time here. Ooh,
and he
bobbles it out there, but 3,200 point start, 500 point multi-ball, big 2x bonus collect here for a couple more thousand. So Erik off to an excellent start with 5,000 points. Now, Jeremy definitely knows what he's doing here.
I'm going to guess that was strategic, but...
Might be trying to get some top lane progress, get some pops, but... Working on his inlines. Ooh, interesting.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a very skillful little backhand there.
Now, if anyone's not familiar with this game, if you're wondering why he did not change the lanes on top, you can.
Yeah.
You will
would love
try
to,
every
but-
time. I've played this game hundreds of times, and I still try.
Yeah, I played it a good bit last night and just over and over kept trying to do it. Now, changing the villain that he's building towards by spinning the hat there.
Yep.
Then once you get the targets down, you can get them again to double your scoring during that villain mode. So it's one of them down, 2 more to go in my 6,
There it
and he's
is.
into a villain. So he's in the
Blowfield.
the drop target mode. So you see the 6 drop target flashing. He needs to hit that down, and then progress through his other ones.
And another important thing of this is your multiplier is huge on this game.
Yeah.
You'll notice blinking on the center left is A. He just hit the B on the top left of the pops, and C is by the M target.
Yeah.
You get 2
ABC
of 3.
will progress your X's.
3.
Yeah.
So at 1,000, if you have 3x, you are really,
Nice. Yeah.
really racking up points. So he needs to hit his A target, which would be worth 800 additional points. He needs to hit some drops.
So this is
Honestly.
2x there.
All right, he got it. So now he has to hit B. After you do first time, no particular order. Second time, you need to do them in order, A, B, and C.
Also gets a pretty clutch extension to try to finish this mode here. So he now has like another 20 seconds to get his 3 drops along the way. Ooh.
He's got the B. Now C will give him an additional 800 points
Yeah.
at ball, the end of the ball. Here we go.
One more drop target for his mode too.
There it is.
Very nice. He gets a Skyfall
And he
combo
gets
while
the
he's at it.
C. He will have a 3,000 point bonus.
Huge ball.
Now, if he can get it through and it's lit, collect bonus. No.
Wow.
If he got it through that gate on the right, he could collect the bonus and start rebuilding again.
But yeah, so we're gonna after that incredible ball from Jeremy, we're gonna take a look at the games list here. Just kind of remind you guys what we're working with tonight. Not the usual lineup. So we've got these beautiful LEs here. Bond 60th. We got some classics there. We're gonna jump back into the game, but just kind of a preview of what you might be in store for here, depending on what our players pick.
Okay.
Everything from mid-90s Bally Williams all the way to the latest and greatest.
Yeah.
Uncanny X-Men, which I believe is in LA as well.
Oh yeah, Uncanny X-Men at LE. I'm sure some of you guys are going to be hoping for somebody to pick that, so you can kind of get your eyes on that. Really, really beautiful game.
Have you played one yet?
I played the Flat Top Johnny's Pro a little bit. Really, really enjoyed my time on that, and then just a teeny bit of this guy up here. The LE features very, very nice on it. You know, the Sentinel adjusting the ramps is very,
it's
very
really
tough.
cool.
Yeah, it is cool and really screwed me over a couple times. So, Mitch finding the tilt pop there.
Oh, and he's changing the sounds, which,
Yeah.
if you don't know, you can change the decade of the music. 60s through current, which is the Moby version.
Yeah, you get your choice of some different chimes, some bleeps and bloops.
I believe he has the 80s Gottlieb sounding one.
Yeah. Big fan of that. Yeah. The 80s undisclosed solid state manufacturer. He's a big fan of the Charlie's Angels from an undisclosed manufacturer from around that time. Love those bleeps and bloops.
Yeah, I only got to play the Pro Uncanny at the Sanctum.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, really cool game. Very unique. And honestly, for such a new game, I feel like there's a lot to do, a lot of fun to be had on it.
Oh.
Ooh, that'll do it for Mitch there. So, 1,000 points. And up to 2,000 is bonus. So, Matt's stepping up. Kicking himself over that first ball, but obviously has seen what's available for him. And so, Matt does have some time on this, thanks to his time at Ice. He's going to be, kind of finding the differences here on this copy. Now, I got to admit, I've played a bit of the Ice but not a ton. I was just at Spooky Ice, not really there week to week. But what have you noticed, like differences between how these two copies play, or?
They're pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Unlike some of the more in-depth games that have their own feel, I think the single-level play field.
Yeah,
they're both pretty close to the same pitch. This one is very picky about having it the right pitch, level.
Makes sense.
Otherwise, you come around and it drains.
Yeah.
So they play pretty close.
Yeah. Moonlippy, yes, there are tilt warnings for this one. You'll see a little warning on the center screen there if they pick one up. So Matt with another tough ball, but as we've seen from Erik and from Jeremy, you can really blow this thing up in one ball. So yeah, no problem. All right, Erik ripping into those inlines, kind of just sampling a little bit of everything with his ball save on.
Yeah, he's going for a nice 6. He wants a mode.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. He'll really get some good points on that.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I will stand by. The most important thing is still getting your ABC and getting 3x.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easy way to get some good points.
Especially, if you can get your jetpack going with your bonus held, which I do see lit there. So, bonus X and hold bonus. Great combo with the bonus
6,000 if you can max it.
Exactly. Ripping the spinner there.
So
picking up a big loop. Ooh.
Alright, so he's max bonus. He's 2x.
I believe this villain's name is French for the Chief. I don't think that's true. I don't really know the Bond movies.
Yeah.
But,
Some of my favorites.
yeah, loses it there.
Alright, here's his 2,000 bonus.
Yeah. Quick cameo on the stream here from Jordan for this particular game, just because of the layout.
Alright, let's see how Jeremy does. And Jeremy is not starting out great, but we'll give him some time.
Yeah.
What's the prize for the winner? Respect.
Yeah.
And a trip to finals.
Fourth prizes are fired.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Friday Night Flips, generally it's a pretty, pretty relaxed, not very high stakes. Usually just kind of bragging rights. Sometimes a side bet amongst the competitors. I believe my group has the distinction of being the most degenerate gamblers out of everybody. We put like $20 up each. So most of the time, though, just kind of the ability to be mean to each other about who won and who lost. So Mitch with that decent first ball, but would like to catch up. Not a ton of progress from Erik and Jeremy.
No.
So the door's open for Mitch here for sure.
Oh, double danger.
Yeah.
You want your bonus on this. Even 500 is a lot.
Yeah, I think Mitch probably saw chat there, saw the question about the tilt warnings, wanted to show them off, and we thank him for that. All right, so Matt's stepping up here. It all comes down to this one for him. 500 points, but again, he can start putting it together pretty fast here. Very, very talented player, Matt.
I've seen what he can do.
Yeah.
I've played him in any PL league.
Oh yeah.
He's capable of getting some high scores.
Oh yeah. And I know his home collection. He's got a Simpsons Pinball Party, Batman '66. Like he knows how to kind of fight his way back through some of those games that can be rules heavy or kind of wood choppy almost. So he can grind out a game for sure. He's doing the right thing, just backhanding that. That's the safest way to get those targets down. Definitely, you can get all the way up from backhands on this copy. I believe you can get all the way into the scoop with it.
Should be able to, yes. Yeah. Right. Pop pumpers are not flashing. That means they're only worth 1 point.
Yeah. But as they build up, it's a little hard to see on the screen there, but at certain total number of pop bumper milestones, you'll get some bonuses. You'll get them flashing.
And he's got A and B. He needs C to get extra 400 on the bonus. There's another.
Yeah. He's only one drop away from starting a villain mode as well.
There's his C.
Very nice. So he's only up to 400 in bonus, but it will be doubled. And hopefully tripled if he can get to it, but it will not be. It's a danger there, so that's a heartbreaker for Matt, but
that's going to put him in last for this game. Yeah, Mumaluka, you did not predict correctly here.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Giveaway for viewers, maybe free chocolate milk at Tucker's.
Yeah, I can tell you, as somebody with no skin in the game, go to Tucker's, demand whatever you want, say you were watching the lower playfield, see what happens. Maybe it'll work out for you. Probably won't. Yeah.
Might see my daughter there.
High risk, high reward. Yeah.
She's going on Thanksgiving break to work a couple of days.
Oh, nice.
She was there this summer working. She loved the place. I think she just wanted to work for the food.
Well, I don't blame her. I mean, Tucker's another great friend of the stream here.
And delicious food.
Yeah. Haven't had the pleasure of going, but definitely on my list.
Yeah, been there plenty.
Yeah.
And Erik's.
It for Erik. I mean, 92.55 though.
You know what? That could hold up here.
Yeah. Jeremy has a lot to go to try to catch up to that. And Mitch, very capable, but even further to go. So we'll see what
I don't want to tell him I don't have much faith in Jeremy right now.
Yeah.
So we'll see how he goes.
It's good though. You don't want commentators believing in you. That's the last thing you need. Our eagle-eared viewers might be able to tell where we're going next, but we'll let some of you be surprised.
Oh,
He's finding his way back into the shooter lane a lot, but just getting that center lane over and over, not really completing his top
there's
assist.
his pump up our bonus.
He's got his
Oh,
collect bond.
there it is. He needs that multi-ball.
Yeah, needs the multi-ball. He's got his collect bond lid on the left saucer as well. So
That's worth 100, I believe.
yeah, and progress towards that
Yes.
multi-ball. Although, long way away.
Oh.
Oof, trying to get up there. And like a lot of inline drops, once they're all down, it starts feeling a little safer to shoot from the forehand. Still dangerous on a miss, but you're not guaranteed a ball screaming back at you, at least. Oh, wow. That
what-
felt clean, but didn't quite make it in. Nice. Gets the in lane. Great.
Slowing
Slow
it down.
and, yeah, try to line this up.
There it
There
is.
it is, yeah. All you gotta do sometimes is just kind of collect
it down.
yourself and, yeah, get control. So, as we
Oops.
said before when we were looking at this mode, almost
in and out.
sneaks in a lock there. Trying to shoot up that left loop and into that inline drop area on the right to try to lock both the balls. Once
Sometimes-
you lock the first one, you get it 15 seconds, I think, something like
Yes.
that. There's the first lock.
There it is.
He's going for a second one.
Sometimes it's easier to backhand that from the left flipper.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a shot that I do not have dialed in at all.
Oh,
very nice.
boy.
And if you couldn't hear there, that was the on the one of the call out. Gets that lock there. So he's into 3-ball. At this point, he's looking to make either lock, which he just did.
Yep.
He's got his jackpot lit at
Jackpot
the
is
captive
lit.
ball, or if he locks a second ball, that jackpot goes from 500 to 1,000.
And there it
Picks
is.
Picks
1,000.
up 1,000. Big.
He just went over the top.
Yeah, so Jeremy right now in pole position, going for super jackpots to try and get this. That's the Q target, I believe, for his super jack.
Yes.
Yeah. 11-15. Ooh, yeah. Up into 13K. I think had a brief did I get it moment and then realized that Mitch still has a ball to go. So he's just trying to put as many points up as he can. Yeah, exactly. Jeremy thinking about walking off, even with a player
There
left.
it is. Wow.
Really huge ball.
3,000 bonus, too.
Exactly, yeah. Getting a round of applause from everybody here. Yeah. That just goes to show what you really need is a cool head and a commentator saying that they don't think you're going to make it. And that's
Nope.
all it takes. So,
Just sit back and...
yeah. So, Mitch, long road ahead of him. Even longer than we thought after Jeremy's ball there, but knows what to do.
Yep.
Be trying to get his MI6 drops, I believe. Picks up a couple of bond ones there. Only one bond away from a gadget, which I believe would be for spotting his inline drops, but it won't matter. So with that, Mitch is going to pick up a third. Matt coming in last there. Jeremy taking it with a big ball three, and Erik in second. So somebody finally taking a first off of Erik here as we get set up for Game 4 coming to you after this.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by Tucker's, voted the best breakfast in New Hampshire by Hippo readers, offering breakfast and lunch daily at 6 locations, serving fresh, local free-range eggs and ingredients from local farmers, bakers, makers, and growers. Learn more and find a Tucker's near you at tuckersnh.com. Tucker's, good eats, great people.
All right,
Welcome back.
Coming to you from the undisclosed location, Vanilla Cry.
Price.
Vanilla Christ. Jesus. And
Go ahead, start over.
coming to you with game number 4, Erik's pick, The Shadow. And one of the nicest shadows you're ever going to see.
Yes.
Erik, put this one together from the cabinet up. Mitchell lighting in here. I mean, beautiful game to begin with, but this is a very, very pristine copy of The Shadow with the Alec Baldwin-less artwork, which is nice.
I don't know. He was pretty good on Match Game.
Oh, sure. But
The Shadow was a little, I don't know.
yeah, nobody was great in The Shadow except for Tim Curry, who's great in everything.
Yeah.
But
Well, Eric was kind enough to bring us some of his homemade beef jerky.
yeah,
Or venison jerky.
yeah, we got a lot of nice stuff here.
So don't mind me while I'm eating on camera.
Yeah. So, all right, going for the FURBA attack video mode. I think this is one you can memorize. I never do. Maybe it's not a memorized one. Derek, is this a memorized video mode or not?
I think so.
Okay, it's just a reflex one.
So it's not like Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yeah.
Or
All right, gets his lock right away here. Progressing towards that main multi-ball. He's got 2 down for it already. And he's got a chance at vengeance off the skill shot. Doesn't quite make it. But it's one of the juiciest skill shot awards, I think, in this game. Vengeance is big points. You normally have to get both ramps with the diverters going each way. Like total of 4 shots, light all your rings. Getting it right off a skill shot's great, though. Huge points in vengeance. And Erik right away diverting that right ramp for his next shot to it. So I believe he's got 1 of each, so he's looking at...
oh,
Actually, I think that was 2... He's got both the right ramps, so close to vengeance there. Can't quite make it. But 55 million first ball.
not bad. Not a
Yeah.
bad start. He's got 2 balls locked.
Ooh, vengeance also available skill shot here. So I think that's... Yeah, just the settings on this one. Yeah, I'm not used to that being available right away, so Jeremy straight into vengeance. And once you're in vengeance, it's the same way you got there. You just want to ramp out, fill up those rings, or get the rings lit, and big points out of it. So also has his mode going for the lit arrows here. Ooh, that's tough.
Oh,
Ooh,
good
wow.
save.
Big, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Fortunately, bit too big of a move.
It was a nice effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was such a bad bounce coming off there. You knew he was going to have to do something big. Fortunately, just a little bit too big.
All right. What would Mitch go for?
Yeah.
10 million or what?
Yeah, I agree. Tilt club fully functional on that one, as Maluka notices.
For the Regents.
Get into the battlefield. One of the very cool little unique features of the Shadow, the little kind of Arkanoid paddle thing
Yes.
to try to defeat Khan, or yeah, that's what you're doing. So going for the targets in the back. Very tough to get with an overhead cam. We got him framed up kind of as well as we can with the angle here, but they kind of drop down and come back up. So he makes it through there, defeats Khan, makes it through the battlefield in 1. That's not easy to do. And needs just 1 more hit to get back in there, and is ready to go. So could be seeing a very battlefield heavy strategy from Mitch here, which is pretty fun. I definitely think, even if, like, I like Vengeance, but I think there's a lot of different ways to score points in the Shadow. It's why it's been such a tournament mainstay for pushing 30 years now. Holy crap. But
Like it's 95, 94, 96.
Yeah, right in there. I think 94, 95.
Right before they switched to the all-black speaker room, like for
Yeah.
for attack and medieval.
Yeah.
Leave Tails, Arabian Night Tails, so I can keep over there.
Yeah, once again, Mitch really blowing up the battlefield here.
7 more to defeat him.
Yeah. Wow.
It's another 5 million.
And yeah, defeats him for
And 80 million. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, this is not a strategy I feel like you see often on Shadow, so it's really cool to see it working so well. Comes off of the outside of that left ramp and sends it right back down the middle. A great start from Mitch, man.
Crowd is going wild.
Getting the 2 sharp claps from Erik. That's how you know you did a great job. So, Matt up next.
If you can't hear that conversation, Erik is threatening to embalm Mitch right now, so if he does that again. So, I mean, they're all friends until you get 284 million on ball 1 of the Shadow, so.
Yeah, you clear the battlefield twice in 1 ball, and then nobody's your friend anymore.
No.
But, ooh. Matt, very patient there.
Yes.
That was a scary bounce, but he stayed out of trouble.
Oh.
Ooh, loses it there. Man.
He's having an off time right now. He'll catch up, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Just needs to get a little more warmed up.
No, we are playing to 21 points here overall. You can kind of see the scores so far. 4 points for a winner, 2 for coming in second, 1 point for coming in third, no points for last. So definitely still a ways to go here. Erik not even halfway there, even with the killer job he's been doing. So a lot of room for comebacks.
Yep, and it looks like KP just loves Godzilla.
Nice.
We all love Godzilla.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm selling them. I'll admit it, I'm selling it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
No, send offers to, if you send to Vanilla Christ here, he'll pass them on.
Actually,
to the owner.
My friend Alan is going to be buying it. So
yeah.
I already promised it to him.
Great. Don't send those offers to anybody. Write down your offers, fold them up on a piece of paper, and throw them in the trash. Right. So, Erik into Vengeance. Needs his ramps. All right.
There we go.
5 million a ramp, and then I say maybe, great save. I want to say 50 million for completing them. It feels right. And
there we go.
Yeah,
Can he get the 50 million out of this one?
And yeah, it's you see in chat there. After this one, the player that comes in fourth on this game will have pick of the next game. So this is where if you come in fourth, you just claim it was strategy.
Yes. And he did.
Tom makes it through. So
there's his 50.
We saw after Erik's ball, or after Mitch's ball, Erik was telling him, you wouldn't have been able to do that on my copy of the Shadow, with the way my battlefield plays, and actually making good on that claim. Also blowing up the battlefield here. We'll see if he can get through and do it a second time.
Yep.
But he's off to the races with his multi-ball. Going for the big con jackpots. 20 million every time he gets one of the shots. Basically everything lit.
Yeah.
So going great for Erik. But
double drain.
Yeah. Yep.
He took the urn and he put the urn away.
Yep.
All right, here comes Jeremy. I was a little hard on Jeremy last round. I'm gonna give him a break this time.
Yeah. Don't do that. You needed it last time.
Yeah.
It was that tough love.
Clinky clank. There we go. That should be ball 2, I believe. Yes.
Say, he's in the battlefield. We'll see if he can keep the streak going, people completing it. And I will say, it does seem a little more up and down and a little slower than some other battlefields. Loses it there, but it does seem like a friendly battlefield. Ooh. And I don't know how much of this is coming through for you guys in the rig audio. This does have the pin sound on it too, which is, I think this is a nice game for it. Not every pin sound is great, but I think the ones here at the Undisclosed Location for the Shadow and for T2 both really shine in these games. I think Mongol hurry up on the left lane.
There we go.
Nice.
Take that 10 million. The good old days of high-scoring Bally Williams.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a simple guy. I love the scores that make me feel good about myself.
Yeah. Get 2,000 on Bond 60th, you think.
Yeah.
You get 200 million on this, even if it's not the greatest
Exactly.
score, you feel good.
I need Attack from Mars where I get 1 billion points for getting out of bed in the morning.
Yes.
Nice. So, ooh.
Got a double A. Oh.
Didn't realize he was picking up those dangers, so just keeps on shaking it there. We appreciate you joining us here, Dane Great. So, Mitch is going to be up here. I think their competitors are just kind of watching the way that those dangers got picked up there.
All right, here goes Mitch. 284. He doubled. $10 million into bonus X, not nearly as juicy as Vengeance. He's gonna go for the bonus X. Not doing great FURBA management here, getting his ramp diverters going, but ooh. Oh, he got 21 million.
Yeah. So, after that great first ball, kind of comes back to earth a little bit, but luckily, still in a pretty comfortable spot.
Be happy with 325.
Yeah. So Matt's stepping up here. We're gonna see if he can kind of turn it around. He's got a choice between Mongol and 10 million. He's a skill shot. Gets into Mongol. See if he can get the big hurry up. Ramp.
There's the battlefield.
Battlefield.
So get 50 million here.
That can, as we've seen, that can be very big on this copy.
So he has to keep it straight.
Yeah.
Or as straight as possible. There we go.
That's nice. Yeah, he's got it right up against the sides.
There we go.
Yeah. So, a couple more. Just needs
There
to get
it
it in
is.
the back. And it'll be a good 50 million for it.
50
So,
million, wow.
Matt, getting right back in it here. Locking
That
a
should be
ball.
all 2. And I stand corrected.
Yeah. You were close.
Yeah. 50-50 shot of 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Matt Wenger is the pinball Undertaker. We have a real Undertaker here, Go with that. He's seen his work in the past. I know he's going to catch up. Well, we hope so.
He's like a pinball Kane. He's like a brother of an Undertaker,
Yeah. He could be Paul Bearer. Remember him?
Oh yes.
Undertaker. Undertaker.
Well, that's what Twitch always is.
Oh. Ravishing Rick Rude here, Tim.
Oh man.
Yeah, I watched wrestling in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
All to his ending. Oh yes.
His spirit is truly with us here.
Yeah. R.I.P. Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too bad Stern didn't have a better classic
Ooh.
WWE game.
Gets his bonus still, even with that big move.
What do we got here? 166 million. That puts him right in.
Totally respectable ball there. So
He gets the 80 million.
yeah, 80 million for another Battlefield.
Field and, yeah.
85, I guess, because you get
Oh
like
yeah,
the
the
5
5 million
yeah,
plus the
yeah.
80.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, yes.
We're just kind of hearing people talk about rewatching that. Like, this is definitely that era of games where, especially if you're getting into modes, you've got a lot of bonus potentially on this game. Very, very important to not tilt on it, on long balls, especially. That kind of Addams Family style of, oh, you did great on a mode, you get 100 million in bonus.
So, Big E is the Bret Hart of pinball. As long as you didn't say he was the Owen Hart of pinball, I think we're good.
Moving right past that.
Too soon? Too soon?
Yeah, yeah. So Erik in his mode here. So as we were saying, potential for a lot of bonus coming out of it, and his con multi-ball's lit. So he's trying to pick up red arrows here. He wants that side loop right now.
Oh, careful, Erik, careful.
Okay.
Just
Next out of that.
no warning either.
Yeah. Yeah. Couple of very scary potential outlanes.
And there it is again. Same thing Mitch did. That spin
Survives the
around.
outlanes, but yeah.
Nice bonus. Shoot again.
Yeah. He's got an extra ball to plunge out, but
Now, if he was smart, he'd go 15. Well, actually, no, you have to hit the shot.
yeah, this is not a lot you can do with a plunge out extra ball on this one.
No. And there
Pretty
we go.
much all you can really do is spell con with this one.
And they'll give him a free 700.
Yeah.
Fucking wrong.
I preach wholesome goodness pinball here.
Erik over here absolutely burying all of our
Jeez.
sponsors.
Nobody wants to sponsor this.
Yes.
Half the sponsors are in the room, I think.
Yeah.
So
Earmuffs, yes.
yeah, no, there's always one, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Every tournament has one, and we know who that is.
Ooh.
And Jeremy just choked.
Yeah, Jeremy, and
He used up his good luck on Bond 60th. That's okay. He'll make a comeback next game.
Jeremy really showing how far Chris's belief can take you.
That's right. I did believe him this time. And
Yeah.
He did bad.
Look how it worked
This
out.
game.
Yeah, and he had a huge ball. I don't know what he did to earn you believing in him, but
We got
yeah,
a multi-ball. Yes, we did.
yeah. As you can see, that row of games in the background, very killer lineup. I think there's probably more money in toppers here than there is in the entire locations that I've been to. All right, extra ball.
Extra ball for 700K.
Yeah, it'll be big. You can get one con letter off that later.
Would be great is if he won by $500,000 and that 700 made a difference.
Yeah. So crashing out of that multi-ball, but ooh,
Ooh, I believe was the ball save still blinking? It was not.
no.
There's a shoot again.
Yeah. But I mean, the pressure's on for Matt to catch him here. Luckily, Mitch didn't need a lot. He was already a bit ahead of where Erik ended up. But Matt definitely has the ability to come back on this.
Yeah.
That row of games behind him definitely killer. I don't know what I'm even hoping to see. I mean, I'm definitely hoping we get to see that Uncanny X-Men LE, but there's really no bad games on that wall or the other wall, for that matter. Okay, into Vengeance. This is exactly what you need for a comeback. Now, yeah, I forgot to divert that before. So we've only got one of his lights.
Good save. Tippy toe.
Yeah. Okay, great. He's got one of each. This is the left ramp there. Can't quite backhand it. Very tough to backhand on this one. Easier getting the left ramp to the left on a backhand. So he could go for it and does.
Oh, there it is. That's nice.
Yeah.
And
Kind of bail out, block shot there.
one.
Yeah. I think he's, really going for the right ramp, but happy to take the lock there. Almost able to get a Mongol hurry up out of it there, which would be nice to throw on, but extra balls. There's 700K in the future.
Lower playfield says freedom. We got a little Braveheart going. A game theme that was never made into a pin. Not sure why.
That totally would have been a Data East.
I was
Data
gonna
East
say,
with 3 pop bumpers and
honestly, that feels like a weird 90s Gottlieb.
It would have been a Data East, and it would have been a retheme of Tommy where the screen was the kilt.
That's pretty good. I don't know if the mic picked that up. The idea there from Derek being a Tommy reskin with the kilt being replaced with the blinders being replaced with a kilt.
there's the 700K, and looks like Mitch is going to take the win there.
Yeah, so Mitch with the big win there. And with that, let's see, who came in last on that? We're going to be looking at Jeremy's pick up next, so we're going to throw to a break and be right back with you guys.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by Mitchell Lighting, creators of automotive and pinball lighting solutions, featuring vapor metallic LED bulbs, a stealth OEM look with the brightness of LEDs, and new Mitchell Lighting GI lamps put the light where you need it the most, on the playfield, with a unique horizontal chip design. Learn more by searching Mitchell Lighting on Pinside and at mitchelllighting.com.
All right, welcome back in. So we are setting up here for Jeremy's pick here for round 5. We're going to the Uncanny X-Men LE.
LE.
This is
Gorgeous.
exciting. Yeah.
Gorgeous machine. Look at that arm.
I mean, really, just completely jam-packed. This thing is a real work of art. So Sentinel head down on this one. That nice premium LE feature where it kind of comes back up. Just the shot paths on this are so exciting.
Yep.
So right into a mode. He's picking the Juggernaut mode. With X-Men, you've got 8 different modes to pick from. 4 of them are marked as challenging, a little bit more rewarding. Juggernaut, one of the easier ones, but still very dangerous. So, it's tough there. Basically just starts Juggernaut, but you can continue a mode once you get back into it. And yeah, so with X-Men, you want to get into the danger room kind of early, get your danger room objectives down, boost your scoring for modes that way. But kind of tough to get in there before getting into your first mode. So generally it's more kind of a second mode thing.
There's Matt. So we got a 2 point. He's looking up. Gonna come back. Mode select. He's going with Juggernaut 2. Seems to be common.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, it's time to go off. Yes, it is. And if you didn't notice, I changed from holy water to Fresca. I tell you right now, Fresca is like holy water.
Yeah. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, really.
Yeah, I'd rather have this 6.
Yeah. So quickly moves through Juggernaut there and into the danger room. So makes it out. Gets I think a target and a pop bumper out of it.
Got a cat down here.
Oh yeah.
You can't see it on camera, but I can assure you it's there. It's coming to the booth.
I don't think we're that lucky, but he's
he's pissed off.
He's talky. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
There he is.
Turns out, cat on cam, he loves it, folks. He's having a great time.
Real happy.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's done with Mitch. Now, really, really bold of Mitch to just be grabbing the cats here. I mean, we're at an undisclosed location. We don't know whose cat this is, but he's just picking the thing up. So.
We don't know whose cat it is. We don't know where that pussy has been. So, I mean, it's just...
Cheers. So, it's the end of Matt's ball, and we're going to have Erik stepping up next.
Yeah, right, we're going right over to Erik Peabody now.
Yeah. Yeah, we can guess, but we can't say for sure. Hey, welcome in, wild card.
That's okay. Everybody's given a second chance. Maybe a third chance.
Yeah. I think timing-wise, you get a third out of that.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, luckily, friendly operator here, so
you know
ball
what?
save is short, but
I'm just gonna say, just give him the 0 now, and let's just go to 3 players for the rest of the time.
No, don't be mad, Erik. That's what you need. You need that.
Yeah.
You need, well, you don't need that. Yeah.
Dane Great is not happy about this one.
This is dedicated to Derek.
Erik is lulling everybody into a false sense of security, I think, with that ball.
He does need more to drink. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. He hasn't.
Unless you're talking about me, I'm just drinking Fresca.
He definitely hasn't had the exact right amount to drink yet.
An IPA, no, I think he needs something more, a little harder than that.
Just to grab a can of Treehouse and just crush it like Popeye straight into his mouth. So, Mitch, progressing pretty fast on Sentinel. Looks like the head's
How do you
already
know it
up.
was you? We all know it's you.
Yeah. Yeah, our competitors here taking a look at chat on the TV. I think you might have cracked the code of who that is.
We want nothing to do with LeBron James, sorry. Big E's points or Big E's back?
So we're into or no, not quite into Sentinel. The mouth is open, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to see from above, but Sentinel mouth opens up. Just such a crazy layout.
Who's the GOAT, MJ or Big E? If it's pinball, it's Big E. And I will say Michael Jordan is better than LeBron. We can argue that all night. You're not going to change my mind.
LeBron never had a pinball machine made for him, though. Michael Jordan technically did.
Yes, Space Jam.
Oh, I guess, yeah, not even technically. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
thinking of the
yeah,
80s.
that
yeah.
special one-off there.
Yeah.
They made that. They made the Richie Rich.
Yeah.
That they made that never went in production. And then the
Aaron Spelling
Aaron
is
Spelling,
the weirdest one for sure. I think it's the lethal weapon. But
yeah. Space Jam is actually kind of fun, even though it's...
I've never gotten a chance to play a Space Jam. There's Ross had one in his garage for a really long time over at Cosmic Cottage in Nashua. But
it's not... I'll admit it's not bad.
Yeah.
you know, I think you grade those Sega showcases on kind of a curve. But
I'll admit I like Star Wars Trilogy.
ooh, I haven't played Star Wars Trilogy in a long time. I love Starship Troopers though, so.
Yeah.
So Mitch gets a little bit of value out of that multi-ball. He's starting to catch up to Matt.
15 million? Yeah.
15 million. So
Dane just talking to himself? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Braun got 3 triple doubles, but they drafted his son. What a waste. Lakers are nobody's.
that feels like it really should go on the GOAT resume, though, right? Like, I'm so good that I take up 2 roster spots, one for me and one for my kid.
Brawny's not great either. Yeah, there we go.
So, Mitch not able to save that one, but a nice ball, off to a good start there.
A decent bonus.
Yeah, got into his second mode, you know, made some real progress. Yeah, $3.5 million bonus, not bad.
Alright, here we go. This is Jeremy's pick. If we know from playing an NEPL league that usually the game you pick, you don't usually do great.
No.
I know that's the case with me.
Yeah, the curse of picking, for sure.
I believe in week 1 when I competed, I picked Guns N' Roses, Jersey Jack one, and I came in.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, you pick Guns N' Roses, man. That's insane. Jeremy's showing off why they call it the danger room, sadly, but still has ball 3 in his pocket. So, stepping up here. Set the pace a little bit on ball 1. 16 million, not bad. We'll see if he can maybe get into a multi-ball or just continue on with his Cerebro modes. Ooh, not quite able to make up that ramp. So he's going for, you know, basically every shot has that blue arrow. And it's really cool the way that it's able to kind of return the ball to the flipper from ways where it feels like it wouldn't be able to on a lot of games. You know, like you'd expect that horseshoe around the Sentinel to just send it back down, but it can get it to your flipper somehow.
right.
So we're in the big bishop mode.
And I'm protecting these kids.
See what he's able to do. Ooh.
Not much.
Yeah.
That was a shame.
Yeah. And, you know, this is definitely a game. I don't know how much he had it built up, but you can build up that, like, bishop. It's basically the heat ray from Godzilla in this. So it's one of those games where if you feel it going out of the out lane slowly like that, you might be better off just holding your button down instead of trying to shake it if you don't think you can get it. So...
Here we go. Erik, aka the Big E.
Yeah.
He's got a huge favorite club online right now.
Ooh, so you see the Sentinel hand there kind of breaking the wire form. This is
Really
such
cool.
a really cool feature. Makes it around into the danger
Oh,
ramp. and,
nice.
Yeah, makes it straight
Give
out
this man a
from that
mode.
ramp.
Now,
Yeah. Very nice shot. So, as you can see, this might be one of the challenging ones. Or, oh no, I think Gambit is one of the regular ones. So, going for the blinking arrows here. You can kind of see the certain ones are flashing a little faster. I believe those will give you extra progress on the mode.
good save.
Can't quite make it around that shot.
Oh.
Big reject on that. Immediately back to the can of spinach after that.
He drove to the cemetery, but the gate was locked.
Not yet. Maybe metallic a little bit.
Alright. Mitch stepping back up, rounding out our ball
Whoever
two.
loses this game.
Oh, this round counts. No matter how much you talk about LeBron's son, it still counts. Nice skill shot for $250,000. Great shot. Get his mode. He's
See
gonna
where he's
take
going. He's going another corner one.
Wolverine.
Yeah, bitter. What is it, bitter rivals? Yeah, bitter rivalry.
Close.
Yeah, way off. So, fortunately, that one was not one of his mode shots. He's looking for that center. Ooh,
He found the center.
This-
It's not the right one.
yeah. I should have been more specific. Top center, Mitch, not bottom
Yeah.
center. But with the kind of ball one he had, he's still in good shape here. He's leading.
22 million.
Yeah.
He's looking good.
Yeah, 22 million there. Next closest, I believe, is Matt with 18. So,
Nice loop skill shot. Here's his mode.
one mode complete.
Yep.
He's got
Take the
some,
Juggernaut.
try to finish off Juggernaut because he had some progress on it already, I think. Can't quite get it under control. It's good. I really like like that left pop bumper especially. I think it kind of interrupts what would in a lot of games just be a nice little roll down the sling kind of feed. It just sends it into chaos a little bit. Okay, makes it around there. And if he can shoot the Sentinel, which he does, then stops the Juggernaut, picks up a few million points, and finishes the second Cerebro mode. I believe finishing 3 gives you a multi-ball, if I'm not mistaken. So, not gonna. Oh, does get a ball save on that. Interesting. Ooh! Oh wow!
Wow.
Makes it out of that. That's wild.
He's just showing off.
Yeah. Oh, I was misreading that completely. I thought he already had a Cerebro mode complete, and he didn't. So now going for a second one. Ooh, manages to trap the ball on the Sentinel's lip, which I believe it's gonna stay there, at least until a ball save.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of very, very gently arresting on it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, very tough though, coming off of that.
It's 3 million there, 1.5 million there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. You didn't hear that from us.
Yeah.
What are we up to? 23 million? Okay. You took the
Ooh,
lead.
wow. Gets
Great
a Lazarus there. That was the whole way out. Just barely gets a pyro hit there. And finishes it right at the last second. Very nice. Interesting feed coming around that wire. A little slow right now. So, Jeremy has gone back to the past. And, I'll admit, I have tried to figure out a little bit of what is going on with into the future, with this mode. It gives this whole explanation of like, oh, you do this, then there's these sentinel faces, and then you can hit a button to decide to not go back to the past, but then it seems like you just hit stuff and then it sends you back to the past and you can't cancel out of it. So I don't have it figured out yet, but
I got it one side, nobody else.
But, you know, he's got a ball save. He's picking up some extra millions in there. I don't think it's a bad thing to be there. I just haven't figured out how to really max it out. Ooh. Oh, wow.
No.
Really sneaks that in on the grace
Totally
period.
generous.
Yeah. Still remaining. Yes, ooh, double
danger. Can he get out of here? Yes.
He does. He gets out through the pop bumper. Very nice. And headed back to the past. And yeah, didn't see the option to cancel out of it. Not sure if this is a points extra ball or an extra ball. It looks like the light is solid, so I think it's just going to be a plunge extra ball.
Yep.
Yeah, Jeremy has, I think, played at the Undisclosed Location before. Alright, going for a third mode here, which is the big one. And this time, I actually counted correctly, so he is going for the third one.
Oh. Alright.
Makes it out of there.
Sneak out again.
And I think might have gotten his third Cerebro just from that, so. Ooh, very, very nice. Gets the ball saved from starting Sentinel multi-ball right then. Very perfectly timed. So we could be seeing the start of something big here with the kind of stack that Jeremy has going.
Yes.
Because it looks like, yep, to me, my X-Men, so he's got 2 multi-balls running and his mode running. And a replay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jeremy, as some of us in the chat predicted, Jeremy knows what he's doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's not done yet. Oh.
Ooh, tough, though, to have a multi-ball in the danger room, but he makes it out of there. I always end up saving the danger room and then losing my other ones. Ooh, that beautiful bounce out of the trough, basically. Wild. I don't know if our hero competitors react to that in a moment watching the replay, but
900,000 every round.
yeah, really nice here. He's got his action button ready. Ooh,
Yeah.
drains out, but great ball from Jeremy there. Perfectly timed. So he's going to end up with his extra ball to plunge. Yeah, nice
There it
stuff. 113 million. Really puts it together on ball 3 there. So Jeremy making the most of his pick, which, as we were talking about earlier, that's a tough thing to do. You know, it's one thing to know the game and feel like, okay, this is the one I should pick, but actually putting it together is something else. So we're seeing the extent of the ball save here. Undisclosed Location operator really wants you to get your quarters worth, so gives you some chances. Our shadowy benefactor.
All right, here goes Matt. Matt needs to really pick it up today.
But Matt, I believe I heard him kind of getting some info between ball 2 and ball 3. You know, some advice. So I think Matt and Jeremy both gonna come in with a game plan, or Matt and Erik both gonna come in with a game plan.
There he is.
So he's advancing on Sentinel here. Oh, I think he was hoping for a dead bounce there. It's so tough to predict, with the flipper offset with this game, with the really unusual feeds. It's so tough to call whether you're getting a dead bounce or not. And Matt pays the price for misjudging that here. He is 10,000 points ahead of Mitch. So if Mitch just walks up and tilts in the shooter lane, which maybe he will, that could work out for Matt. But otherwise, he's looking at a tough road here. Yeah, I'd agree. Jeremy really locked in on that ball 3. Fortunately, Jeremy won't be able to pick the next game, though. He's already kind of locked himself out of last, which is a good thing. But still a lot of good games available to pick here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Simpsons, Ghostbusters, Terminator, Metallica.
Yeah.
What else is over there?
There's a beautiful T2 over there.
Jaws. We got Jaws in LA.
Yeah, Deadpool, Godzilla. I believe there's a JP hanging out of there too. Ooh. Oh yeah, I see that. So gets it down the middle. Whatever decision you make with a center post is always going to be wrong. If you trust it, you shouldn't. If you don't trust it, you should have. So that's a bad one for Erik.
Can
No
he get
points
his
there.
10,000 points there?
We'll see. Sadly, makes it around.
I'm guessing that's about 10,000.
Yeah. So with that, Mitch is already in second, but has the long road to try to catch Jeremy. And that's not how you're going to do it unless you get a ball save.
Just when it was finished blinking.
Yeah. Okay. So going for Cerebro here. He still has not completed any.
We'll get it.
Yeah. So, no, you're right. So it's going to be, I believe, Matt's pick up next.
Oh, no, it's
Or
Eric's.
no, it's going to be Erik's
Eric's
pick. Erik's pick. Yeah.
Eric's pick.
Derek over here lying directly to Matt.
Yeah.
But
I'm alive.
ooh, Mitch bobbles it there. But Erik getting the pick. I gotta say, I have a suspicion. We'll see if it pans out. If Erik picks along the same lines as before.
I think he's going with Simpsons on this one. Yes. Yeah, see, the crowd is liking that one. All right. All right.
So with that, we're going to send it to a break and let Erik pick the next game here. We'll be right back with you guys.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club in Nashua, New Hampshire, featuring games of all eras. Open to the public for special events and NEPL Mondays for just a $10 suggested donation. Or join the club for $40 a month and get unlimited 24/7 access. To learn more, visit their Facebook page, search Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club, and follow for upcoming events.
All right, welcome back in. We are setting up here for round 6 of Friday Night Flips at the Undisclosed Location. This is Erik Peabody's pick. We are on Metallica.
It's Erik Kirk.
All right. So
Get it up there in a second.
yeah, so this is a really nice Metallica. Of course, beautiful lighting like everything else here. We've got the Rising Cross Cemetery mod, and a little tough to see overhead. There's this really cool cemetery sign over it. I was noticing when I was playing. Turns out Erik up here, our competitor at the Flippers, his daughter actually hand painted that sign over it. So
Looking
really,
good.
really cool. All right.
Question is, will Erik be able to hit it? There we go.
Ooh, goes for it, yeah. I would say on the spectrum of Metallicas, this one is not quite as friendly as Derek's at the lower playfield, but a bit friendlier than Michael McTallica at Port City.
Ooh, love that one.
Yeah, I love that one, but man,
Yeah,
that's a fast player. I do not spend a lot of time on it when I play it. And yeah, Erik having a tough first ball, but you know, you can put it together pretty fast here. You can just start racking them up, get him to crank it up, of course. I didn't see the song in the pick, though. Obviously, very important choice. Doesn't affect gameplay at all. Very important window into our players. Creeping Death for Matt, cool one. So, what do you do with Metallica? Are you just a straight to Sparky kind of standard route, or do you kind of get weird with it? Or
I always go for Sparky right off the bat.
Yeah.
It's just a quick, cheap way of getting some points, and then
Yeah.
once you get a good base, then you start building.
And it, you know, it avoids that wasted ball feel of like, oh, I got down 3 grave markers and no multi-ball. And
Yep.
I got nothing to show for on the next ball. And if you get into Crank It Up, do you have a favorite there, or does it just kind of depend on the copy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Minty Mangoes in chat. Metallica is out for blood. I think Portsmouth is like it's like a John Borg ley line. You know, his powers are heightened there. All the double in lanes hit you extra hard at Port City. It's a tough ramp there. He's already up to. He's close to having Sparky ready. Maybe another 2 hits to get into multi-ball up there. Yeah, one more. Ooh, very nice bounce out of the outlane there. Matt turning it on here. Yeah, he's just lining that up to
There
get right
it
into his
is.
multi-ball. So, yeah.
Mean Taliac, yeah, here.
Yeah.
You gotta spell it.
Go Dojo. Alright. We're into the private eyes multi-ball here. So, yeah, you just kind of, I believe your switch hits get you progress towards your super jackpot.
Yep.
Just kind of ripping off shots for your minor jackpots along the way. And, of course, always making progress towards Crank It Up. Ooh, tough couple of drains. Ooh, wow. He's lucky, yeah, lucky to be getting that one back. That was unfortunate. Alright, so finishes his, yeah, he's got his coffin and his electric chair for Crank It Up. Needs grave markers and snakes. But, ooh, very nice save.
Heard you like hard, so we put more hard in your hard. Is that for my Mike's Harder Pineapple Mandarin for this round? We've got a little alcoholic, yes, I'm over 21. I mean, I may look like I'm not, you know.
The question on everybody's minds, for sure.
Yeah. You know, in rap ministry, I started early. So,
Thanks be with you.
yeah.
Alright, so we're in grave marker multiple here. Ooh.
We were.
Yeah. Matt was playing that very controlled and then kind of made the call to try to, you know, deflect that one going down the middle. Doesn't quite do it, but keeps the one. So he's only got snakes left to do, and then he'll be ready for Crank It Up.
Yes.
Really, really great ball here progress-wise. And obviously has a lot of snake inserts lit because he's made it in there.
Oh, look, we've got a special guest here, the O'Neills.
Yeah.
Just wait until you play ours now. Did it change?
Yeah, I know with Winter Slam coming up, I think that they've been starting to dial their games in to really make everybody's ball times a little bit shorter. If you guys aren't aware, Winter Slam next week at Port City Pinball coming up. Their big best game format, multi-days, a lot of whoppers on the line. You want to get into New Hampshire State Finals, that's a great way to get there. One of the other ways, of course, coming up December 21st at Ice Ice Arcade.
The 10th anniversary.
Yeah. That's also a best game format, I believe, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So if you like best game, you're looking great for the next little while in New Hampshire.
But it's on bad drain on the side.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a 6-hour qualifying.
Nice.
Best game, as many plays as you want.
Yeah. Be looking forward to that.
We'll have cake and then of course the Little Ice snow cone machine. Will be in
Awesome.
service.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten to try the snow cones yet. That's exciting.
People voted for the flavors.
Yeah. It feels like you're washing your hands of some of those flavors. But
Like cherry,
Yeah.
blue raspberry, grape. And then
you got your pineapple in there.
I did my
right?
pina colada.
Pina colada.
Yeah, as you can see, I do like pineapple.
Yeah.
Kind of like that Wendy's pineapple frosty. It's gone now.
Oh, yeah. So, Mitch is up now, Matt, with 22 million on his ball. Really, really great
Nice
start.
ball one.
Yeah. And, so close to crank it up. Ooh,
wow.
Man,
Only a single danger in that?
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to make a big move, make it decisive so it
Yes.
stops swinging fast. Somehow we're still in frame after that, but
Here we
he's
go.
going right
Going
up
after
to Sparky.
Two more. Now two more.
And yeah, there's some really killer cosmetic mods in this. Ooh, wow. Some really, really nice cosmetic mods in this Metallica. I love the insert on the coffin there with the three eyeballs in it. It's really, really nice. The little Metallica logo over the top lanes for near the pop bumpers is very nice. Jeremy carefully moving things back into position. Nice. Going for the super skill shot there. Just ripping off shots right away. Taking a little bit of everything.
Going for the snake.
Yeah. I do like to get a snake shot early because I feel like that can be the one that you fall behind on the easiest for just picking up shots on it.
Yep.
And getting the one so that it's lit in other places can be so big early on. Jeremy right into grave marker multi-ball.
Yes.
Really, really fast in there. We'll see what he's able to do with it. Definitely, I think, there's points in grave marker for sure, but like a lot of the multi-balls, I think it's kind of a utility for building your crank it up. And see there, he's got the grave marker insert in the center lit, so he's got all of his grave markers for crank it up. He'll need all the other three, like the chair,
else.
coffin, and snake. Gets the snake,
Yep.
which is great. Has those inserts lit for progress. And gets his add-a-ball, so I guess he had his pick targets lit there. So he's also, extra points in this multi-ball now too.
Ooh.
All save is over, so that would be it. Oh, no, he had one hide in the pops.
Yep.
But ooh, very nice. Okay, so actually very nice points out of grave marker there, and one to go. And we'll see, still doesn't have any of his other features lit, but looking good coming out of that. And a little over halfway to Sparky. Yeah, he's just bashing away at Sparky. So another couple there. We'll be into another multi-ball.
There it is. One.
Ooh.
Oh.
Half ramps are terrifying in this game. That's it. But looking really good going into his next ball. And I mean, he's got 2 left. So yeah, a couple of really nice balls to start from some of our competitors there. And I mean, don't count out Erik and Mitch here either.
No.
Gets that first grave marker down.
Wearing that nice Lower Playfield shirt.
Yeah, if you weren't with us earlier, definitely hit thelowerplayfield.com. Get that shirt before the end of the year. That one is limited edition. Costs a few dollars more because we got our special friend of the Lower Playfield, Jeff the Chance, doing the artwork, but worth every penny. I get a lot of comments on mine. Coffin hurry up there if you can get to it. Nice. Cool million from that.
Oh. Looks like I was going back to Handsome Boy Modeling School with that shirt.
Yeah.
You can download that on Amazon too. Handsome Boy Modeling School.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great album.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
It is a good album. So, Matt's stepping up, trying to build on that great start he had.
Yep. 22
Left
million.
straight
right
into the snake. That's great.
Just
exactly
what you were
what
talking
he
about.
needs, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, I think he's getting that back.
Yes.
Yeah. Grace period's pretty fair on Metallica. But, yeah, a lot of his shots now will get him that progress that he needs. Be curious to see what he prefers with that. I've become a big For Whom the Bell Tolls fan for Crank It Up. Ooh, wow!
Oh,
very
right
nice.
into the snake.
Doesn't give up on that. Wow! Tries to take a break.
Snake is
That's
left.
tough. So yeah, we're ready for Crank It Up at this point, and it's okay. He's got ball 3 left to cash that in.
Yes.
So. You know, would have liked to have gotten more done, but he's really, really looking good after that. So,
Who do we have next?
we got Mitch coming up here. And Sparky's ready for him. Ooh. It's very... Grave marker shots from the right flipper terrifying me. That'll be it for Mitch. But
Wow.
But again, Sparky ready to go for ball 3, so the points are there. I don't think Sparky will get him where he needs to be, but it'll get him started for sure.
He's got Sparky ready as well.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. Jeremy right to work here before the ball saver's even close to over. He's ripping off shots and getting into his multi-ball. So you're looking for both completing shots and getting his pick targets and then snake for add-a-ball and double scoring. Always a good idea if you're playing Metallica and getting a multi-ball. Try to get that add-a-ball and double scoring.
This is a game I regret some.
Oh, it's so good. I'm happy they're putting a version of it into production again. And we'll see what it actually plays like. But,
Right.
man,
This one is so good.
Yeah. Ooh, bad double drain there. So, that's it for Jeremy. And he did play his multi-ball there, but I'm not sure. Didn't make any snake progress, so he's going to have to Gonna have to do a little bit of work to get into Crank It Up, but definitely available.
All right, here's our resident handsome boy modeling school rep.
Yeah. Big E stepping up. And it's been a bad couple first balls, but it's a new day for Big E here. Let's see what he can do. Couple sketchy bounces there. Oh God.
Oh,
God.
Tippy-toeing around the flippers.
Yeah. Right. Terrifying.
Here we go. Making me nervous. Ooh.
He's close on Sparky. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, and with that, he's just ready for. He's got the electric chair for Crank It Up. I think he still needs a couple more for his multi.
Snake. There we go.
That's right.
And
Dragons. Yeah.
wow.
Getting bored. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Tell you, the wake came and the wake is gone.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Could make a great part.
Close casket wake right there. Just call it. Okay, now we have all four lit.
Please don't kill the competitors. Thank you.
My daughter. Put some bourbon in.
Yeah.
Get some bourbon? Yes, we would love to see Erik with some bourbon right now. Yep. I think that is going to come out, so.
Ooh,
While Erik
Matt-
finds bourbon, in the
Matt-
meantime, we have Matt.
Yeah, going for that scoop. He needs to Crank It Up. It's so frustrating. Whoa!
Wow.
That Lazarus. Wild.
Wow.
That is why you stay at the game. And yeah,
There
just
it
like
is.
that, he gets it in there. All right. That's shaking it out.
What's he gonna
Losing
do?
a few seconds.
He'll take
Bruno
the lead.
Beltal's a man after my own heart. So, really cool mode here. He's basically just trying to progress all of the inserts on all of the shots. Yeah, our competitor's getting the replay of that. That is so cool. That's if anybody in chat can clip that, that's definitely one that should be clipped. So yeah, all of your shots award you some progress. You fill up those inserts as you progress through them. Almost all your shots. I think Sparky doesn't really help you here, but
Good.
he's doing great. And
Oh, wow. Oh.
yeah, it's tough. So that'll be it for his Crank It Up. But you know, made it in there, got some points out of it. So putting the pressure on Jeremy. 31 million. It's not a huge lead, but
He did crank it up.
yeah, he did Crank It Up, and it's enough of a lead that Jeremy is not going to be able to just
Not a
walk
guarantee.
into, yeah.
And if he starts looking at the score and score watching, it could
Exactly.
be over.
This is definitely the kind of game where 5 million is not, yeah, you got to actually do your work for it. Especially coming out of a multi-ball like he was. He doesn't have Crank It Up lit and doesn't have a multi-ball ready. But we'll focus on Mitch's ball for now as he gets into his electric chair.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a custom painted Sparky.
Yeah,
I've seen some really nice ones.
Yeah, the other mods I think go a really long way. It's tough, Sparky is so cool.
Right.
I don't want to change him too much, but and I also on the coffin itself. Speaking of the mods on here, really love that additional coffin with the lights on this one.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like most of the time when I'm playing Metallica, I really have no idea how I'm it's not like I'm getting into coffin multi-ball that often anyway, but generally I have a hard time keeping track of it, and it's much easier on this copy. Super jackpot there in the electric chair.
1.6 million?
Yeah, that's nice. He loses one of them, but multi-ball's still going.
Yep.
And he has a chance. I don't believe he's cashed in his Atta-ball. So snake there does
there
exactly
it is.
that. 20 seconds of double scoring. And has his coffin for crank it up. So tail is old as time. He needs more snake shots, but he's picking them up. So Mitch is pouring it on here.
Seems like Mitch G really coming back here.
Yeah.
Is he the most clutch player of all time?
I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know. Jeremy with that Bond 60th coming
Yeah.
was pretty serious. He's got his work cut out for him to even be the greatest clutch player in his family. But
How did he
he's
do?
like there, 28 million. That's gonna be. We're gonna have to see exactly where this bonus puts him because he's right there. Ooh, he's gonna be just short
By
Wow.
150,000.
That is
Wow.
nothing on this. That's wild.
All right, no pressure on Jeremy here. You have a little technical difficulty right now.
Yeah. Derek here pulling double duty as basically the only impartial person that can get a ball out of there. I mean, we probably could have.
There it is.
Yeah, sadly, we would ask the owner to do that, but we just don't know who that is.
Nope,
So,
because we don't really know where we are.
yeah.
I was just given a piece of paper and some instructions.
Oh, lucky you. Derek
Yeah.
threw a black bag over my head and tossed me in the trunk of his car. I was like, back seat would be great, but no. Jeremy gonna go out
Jeremy
there.
choked. I mean, I'll say it. Jeremy choked.
Yeah, I mean, you could say, did Jeremy choke? Did Borg choke Jeremy? Who's
Yeah.
to blame for the choking? Who's to say? But wow, with that, Jeremy falling down into
So it's gonna
third.
be Matt, Mitch, Jeremy, and then Peebs.
Yeah. Wow. So Erik has the chance to pick the next game, but yeah. So we'll see what's coming up after this break.
Yes.
We'll be rejoining you guys.
What drink will I have coming back from the break? Who knows?
I can't wait to find out, but we will just after this, guys.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by Tucker's, voted the best breakfast in New Hampshire by Hippo readers, offering breakfast and lunch daily at 6 locations, serving fresh, local free-range eggs and ingredients from local farmers, bakers, makers, and growers. Learn more and find a Tucker's near you at tuckersnh.com. Tucker's, good eats, great people.
All right, welcome back in, guys. We're setting up for round 7 here, and I've been excited for this one all night. I'm very glad that it made it in. Happy to reveal Tales of the Arabian Nights. This is awesome.
Yes.
Very, very unusual to even come across one of these, and oh man, this one is, I mean, pristine. The showroomiest of showroom games.
Stripped down and shopped out.
Absolutely. You know, colors are perfect, lights are perfect. Yeah, just ground up work here that our benevolent operator has done. Really good. So, all saved there. So, he's going for the genie here. Definitely wants to get a mode started. Big lamp in the way, though.
Yeah.
It would be so much easier if it wasn't for this big lamp. I mean, maybe he's just building the lamp. Maybe Erik just really likes the little, you know, sitar music at the end.
I think he does.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That's a cool thing in this game.
It reminds him of his time in his childhood when he was in that part of the world growing up.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk about it much, but
Yeah.
he does like the sitar.
Yeah, I mean, Eric's a snake charmer from way back.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's Jeremy, then Mitch. Player 2, Jeremy. Player 3, Mitch.
Do we know if this is the one that was at Pincast?
I don't believe so.
It is not.
I believe this one came out of Florida. And yeah, the Pentastic one has long been in the possession of Gabe, the showrunner there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that Erik was here to confirm that I was not wrong. So I appreciated his backup there. But yeah, very, very cool game. I mean, just that, you know, the way that it kind of diverts around to that cool little loop thing. Yeah, just such a fun game to play. Hugely important wizard mode on this, if you can get all your jewels. So that is how you start it. You get into a mode. Not really a lot of shots to complete a mode in this, generally. He's going for wherever those gold inserts are. Kind of looks like a person. You get those. In this particular mode, it's just a random shot will complete it.
Yep.
And then you collect your jewel on that left ramp. The magic carpet insert. There's only one shot left here.
This is my last one.
It's a little bizarre. So, actually, I see the magic carpet, so I think he's good to cash this in. Jeremy's able to lock a ball there.
Super special.
Yeah, this is great. Jeremy is off to a really good start here.
Yep.
He can build this value up through the ramp and then hit the G to cash it in. Getting a lot of bonus there too. Nice, building this back up. Ooh, good save. 6x bonus now too. That's gonna probably be pretty serious. Ooh, wow.
That was close.
Yeah, a little bit of a misflip, but he survives it. He's also got his locks lit. There are 3 shots that will lock a ball on this. The left orbit, the right orbit, and then kind of direct, like a bit above to the right of the lamp. Yeah, that left orbit really sends it screaming around. I was going to say, the problem though, while this copy is beautiful and so much of it is working great, the left orbit is not consistently locking balls when it's supposed to. And because the feed out of the left orbit is so dangerous, that can really get you. You're expecting a lock there, and instead you just get a ball screaming out of the right. You know, Jeremy is aware of that, though, for sure. He's had a bit of a chance to play this one. So, Mitch starting off, getting into his mode. Gonna spell Sesame. Get in there. Captures the shooting star. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it for him. Yeah. I was gonna say, has his outlane ball saves ready, but no shooting star for the center drain. So, 52,000, very tough ball.
So what time is it? He's tuckered out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Our sponsor.
Yeah. Thank you to Tuckers.
Delicious food.
Yeah. I believe I don't have the tagline memorized. I think it's good to eat great people.
Yes.
That's the tagline there. It's very, very...
They are tasty.
They are, yeah. So, Matt also doing the Sesame mode here. Two of the Sesame letters. Ooh, that is a tough ramp to make it all the way around.
Yep.
Ooh, wow. That's tough. Came down a little too fast there. Yeah. So, a lot of struggles early, but Jeremy with the really good first ball.
Jeremy's feeling good right now.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, 3 million, not an insurmountable lead, but pretty decent one here. Let's see what Erik can do.
He can't do the skill shot, that's for sure.
It's definitely a game where, you know, having the skill shot on the first one is so easy, and having it on the back ones can be really difficult. Because you can see those little targets as it just rattles around. If it touches any of those, basically, you don't get it. Ooh, Erik goes out there. That's going to be another tough one. So yeah, Erik's hoping for a lot on ball 3.
Tell ya, he's walking the march of the pallbearers, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he hated it.
Ball 2 locked.
Ooh. Wow.
And
Jeremy lets it go there.
Nice bonus for 2 more.
Yeah, you have that hold bonus, so it's really huge.
All right, here goes Mitch.
Ooh. Derek making the bold claim that this is the best bonus count in all of pinball. I think it's absolutely on the podium. Best is tough. I would need to think about it. I don't know if you have any contenders for best bonus count.
Trying to think. So I'm going through all the different games.
I think Charlie's is really great. Like any of those that have a really slow, like EM or solid state bonus count where it's so big.
What comes to mind is Walking Dead when the zombie bodies are piling up as the bonus counts is kind of nice, and you get
That is really good. Yeah.
thump, but I'm sure that I can think of a lot.
Ooh. Mitch
Mitch needs to realize you need to hit with the flippers, not let it drain.
Yeah.
We'll call it the quicksand exit.
Not a lot of points in the trough on this one, sadly.
What was the one that was at Pintastic? Probably another Tales of the Arabian Nights.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the same copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitively a different one. This one playing really, really perfectly.
Yeah.
Other than that one little issue with the left orbit. Yeah, so he's still trying to spell sesame in that mode. So it's some stand-ups that have that little gold circle insert. Ooh, double banger and a tilt. Yeah.
A little sensitive. He's wondering why.
Matt looks surprised. That was a pretty visible move. That was he changed the framing of the game a little bit. But
Alright, we're already ball 3.
yeah.
Erik's deciding if his left side or his right side is there he wants the photo album with.
Yeah. Charms the snake though.
Yeah.
Ooh, goes out there. He's hoping for that back. I don't think he's gonna get it. Yeah. That's a bummer.
If he was,
Yeah.
if he was at Chuck E. Cheese, he would think he was wasting 50 cents.
So, Erik is reviewing the game right now, giving his thoughts. Thoughtful critiques are being expressed right now.
Just pick a random one if you like.
Well, let me pick. If Erik doesn't want to pick a game, I will pick one for him.
Yeah. Yeah, Erik getting ready to just hand his picks over to the commentary.
Yes, I would be happy to pick the next game.
Yeah.
I'm better with it because I don't care.
Yeah.
Jeremy drains, but he doesn't care right now with 5.1 million.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy's strategy of get a big ball one and then put something in everybody else's drink is really paying off. Everybody else really struggling here.
Let's see if Mitch can keep up.
Okay, so Mitch getting the super skill shot there. Comboing into the ramp. I don't want to say he needed it, but he's pretty happy with it. Ooh, makes it around, gets the fireball. And just, I think he's trying to instantly collect that. Doesn't get the collect, but he's not messing around with the range. Ooh,
wow.
Mitch with the big move.
And he needs that bonus. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's this? Film.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sure it is.
I don't know, it's possible. Maybe Matt shook it off. I was gonna say. So. Yeah. Got the breakaway tilt bob.
Port skill shot missed. Matt needs every point he can squeeze out of this game right now.
It really does. 5 million in a ball. Very tall order.
Even just getting 600,000 would be great to get second place.
Yeah. That's true. He's got lock slit. He's going for the left orbit, though. I don't know if he knows how unreliable that is. Yeah. Please.
Oh, no.
Man, that is it for him.
Wow.
Matt knows that is not going to be enough. So, Matt securing himself a pick for the next round is how we're going to say that.
These scores look like Little Tykes Elementary School pinball field trip. I mean, I'm just gonna say it.
A little bit.
It's a little embarrassing on this, so we'll be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the next game. We'll be right back with you guys.
Yeah.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by Mitchell Lighting, creators of automotive and pinball lighting solutions, featuring vapor metallic LED bulbs, a stealth OEM look with the brightness of LEDs, and new Mitchell Lighting GI lamps put the light where you need it the most, on the playfield, with a unique horizontal chip design. Learn more by searching Mitchell Lighting on Pinside and at mitchelllighting.com.
All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back in, guys. We're setting up here for round 8. So we're going straight into Deadpool.
Yes.
And a premium Deadpool. I don't get to play these every day.
See them all.
Yeah. So Matt Wenger's pick here. Scores are tightening up. Matt still a bit behind, but very.
First place will get him right in that.
Yeah, exactly. It's really all he needs.
Nobody can win with this game, so we still have at least one more after this.
Yes.
Matt is very familiar with Deadpools.
Yeah. So what do you like on Deadpool? What do you like to start?
You're
off
gonna go
with?
with Mystique. That's what I'm interested in.
Okay.
And it's not that hard to get that upper spinner.
Yeah. This is good because I definitely need to learn kind of more strategy on Deadpool. Oh boy. Tough
Go
way to go
Mystique,
there.
and if you're in the dinosaur or shark, go with the dino. It's a little bit easier.
Yeah, I like T-Rex. I don't know. I've really neglected Mystique. I think when I'm playing Deadpool, I play a lot of Sabretooth and a bit of Juggernaut, but I don't know why I don't play more Mystique.
And little Deadpool is a quick way to get some easy points.
Yeah, for sure.
We have to take a timeout. Our competitor is in the jar.
Yep.
Here he comes. Oh no, he is not in the jar. I take that back. He was upstairs getting some alcohol.
Erik making his
There
way
he
over
is.
there. Going for the super skill shot. Pretty tough to make. There's diamonds there and into the battle. We'll see if
We'll spin the twice before starting once I can bring in
I guess
Wolverine. Yes.
everybody knows to play Mystique. I'm just an idiot. So this is good. This is good. I'm taking notes.
There it is.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just rip right through there. No, going for the ramps after that, but goes out the same way as Matt. So yeah, the right out lanes.
Interrupt this drink pouring again.
Oh,
Yeah, right out lane's very hungry in this copy. We got
Right.
yeah, I don't know. Erik, will
Get that man some bird.
It's back in the shooter lane.
all right. What is this? And
Yeah, no, consensus pick. Yeah.
Steve.
Playing the Mesquite barbecue mode.
Yeah. Mesquite.
Yeah. Ooh. Could we be seeing a Barry O's at Ice Ice Arcade soon?
I'm gonna be honest. I almost bought one.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I think it's fun, and I think that people are not fair to that game. But
I mean, with 2 games leaving, there's still a chance it might show up. But
yeah,
I don't know.
it was at Last Pintastic. I enjoyed getting some time on it for sure.
Yeah, I had a good time with that. That and Looney Tunes. I end up with Looney Tunes, but
Man, right out lane remains undefeated.
3 for 3 on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have smoking meats on my mind. I did smoke something yesterday in my vertical pellet smoker
Nice.
using mesquite.
Yeah, Chris laying on the innuendos here, it sounds like. But I'm excited to figure out what he's talking about during the next commercial
Oh,
break.
cool.
So, ooh, nice. Quick 2 balls locked for the katana.
And our friend Alan was smoking ribs yesterday and burnt them, and happily told me while I was in a Microsoft Teams meeting and my screen was being shared while he was popping up on the bottom, telling me about his burnt smoked meats.
That's great.
And I was like, everyone knows he burnt some ribs.
You gotta just share the application. You can't share your entire desktop
Yeah.
like that. That's
I didn't think he was.
that's you always got to assume.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Jeremy picks Sabretooth, breaks that streak, breaks the outlane streak with
Yeah.
the center drain, and maybe, I don't know, everybody's picking Mystique, but he's out in front with a Sabretooth. Erik,
my strategy on this, get a quick little Deadpool and then go for the multi-ball on the left spinner.
Oh, yeah,
Disco multi-ball, yes.
So you don't start with disco multi-ball.
Yeah.
You get disco loops first.
Oh, yeah. I'm used to the pro.
Yeah, I think most people are, being reminded from right off screen that you got to go through disco loops on the premium here first.
There's some really
boy.
Kind
It's
of
a danger, but...
A lot of points with disco multi-ball. There's a nice Mesquite, I keep saying it. Mesquite. Yeah, I've totally got smoked meats on my mind now.
Very nice.
Alright, can you get it right here? One of those inner loops. Almost.
Rattles right out of that left ramp. Great right flipper to kind of keep that alive.
Bit. No. You know what?
There.
Nice. Oh, that is such a satisfying shot.
Yeah, it is.
There it is. Now hit that center spinner in the back. There we go. Right here. Now he's going for that.
There. Ooh. Stays out of danger.
Oh, that was a pretty good ball too.
Yeah.
What did we get for a score?
9 million there. So he didn't quite catch Jeremy, but definitely kind of got himself back in the mix.
Erik needs a drink holder for his bourbon or whatever he's drinking.
His undisclosed beverage at the undisclosed location.
Bourbon County Bourbon.
And just in case anyone's asking, Erik is also over 21. We do not.
We always card here at the lower play field.
And there we go. That sounded a little off here. It's got little Deadpool blinking.
Ooh.
Nobody has really gone for that yet, which I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't know if they're
Quick points.
thinking to save it or what.
Now he's going to Sabretooth. Why not? Someone go for a little Deadpool, please. Nice shot there. And nobody wants to take the cheap points.
Yeah.
Is it already?
Yep. We got some issues on Deadpool.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
Did, I think, eventually, but yeah. So we'll see if that starts becoming a problem during multi-balls or something.
Nice shot there.
Should be fun. It's a single ball game, right? So.
Million super skill shots. He scores still not exactly.
No, it's extremely open at this point, for sure.
Yeah, something will break loose here.
Yeah. Didn't quite make it around.
Gives you a flipper.
Yeah. Matt Derek over here is admiring the return that Left orbit. Ooh. Big move.
I think that's 2.
Looks like a 2. Okay, Katana Rama's going.
And there is ball lock.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Very nice.
Oh, we got ninja multi-ball. Here we go.
Yeah. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja. It's gimmick infringement, brother.
I used to have that play on my TMNT, the custom music.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It was in that pin browser, but after a couple of updates, I got sick of that changing it, and it's just back in.
Yeah. So Mitch starting to kind of break loose, as we were talking about. Right
Yeah.
up to 35. Ooh, ball goes out there, keeps that alive, but goes out, kind of booms out. But 43 million. So, you know, not as much of a breakout as we were looking for there, but starting to separate himself a bit. We'll see what the rest of the field is able to do if they're able to start cashing in some of that same stuff.
Up there, I'm like, that's a lock.
There we go. Little Deadpool is green.
And his battle's ready, so he's ready to carry in
Gonna
little
take
Deadpool.
cheap, easier points. Juggernaut. Oh boy.
One danger.
Little Deadpool.
Yeah. Oh man. Just barely rejects there.
Which I'm shocked nobody has done yet.
Oh. Wow.
Almost.
Well, Deadpool is closed for business. Oh boy, that'll do it. I think. Or no?
Nope.
Still just 2.
There it is.
This thing's set to like 5 tilt warnings. Man, that is crazy.
And here we go. Get some cheap points. First one hit the lit arrow. Second one I think is a every target, every switch scores.
Yeah. I do like the stack here. I feel like sometimes when I have my little Deadpool ready is when I'll go Juggernaut, just because it's a little safer to kind of go for those side targets and then you're just ripping shots. Cool, so we've got a shot slit, cashes in.
It's to hit the ramp. There goes one.
Yeah. He's going for that left ramp and just keeps getting in orbit, but it is a really cool feat.
It's to hit the scoop. Juggernaut is down.
Yeah.
Here we go, right here.
Nice. Right on target.
No, Juggernaut's still there.
Yeah.
Get a little left. Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
The ninja. So, yeah, like we were saying, all the stuff that Mitch was doing, available to everybody else. So, we're going to be showing it off here.
There's the
Try to
scoop
catch
shot, and there's the only 9 million for Juggernaut, but
Ooh.
we are losing balls left and right here.
Yeah, I think that's going to, yeah, it's the end of his multi-ball.
Yeah, 13 million, not great.
I mean, not great, but, again, like, he's not up against the stiffest scores so far. So, he's able to take the lead so far, goes out there, and, yeah. So we're into ball 3. Let's see what Matt can do.
No, that's not
Tapping
Matt.
up. Tapping up Jeremy.
That is our resident straighten out nerd.
Yeah. Rocking that cool Alien Star shirt.
Yeah.
If you like that Alien Star shirt, consider buying the Lower Playfield merch instead. It's a cool shirt, but buy some Lower Playfield merch. Alright, Matt stepping up. Gets the top lane skill shot. 2.5 million, not bad. I mean, the super skill shot is always so tempting, and I feel like I don't know. Like, this is definitely one of the harder ones for me to get it on. Like that kind of left flipper, send it around, try to get the skill shot. You know, like Metallica just kind of do anything. On Deadpool, it's like, oh, hit this one very tight shot right away on the fly.
And isn't it the right ramp S shot?
Yes.
The lock? Yeah. Not always easy to hit right on the bat.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. He's got ball lock lit.
Nice. He's got, making some juggernaut progress. Picking up millions there. Ooh,
he took it right into the outline.
Yeah, that's...
Matt's got this. No, he doesn't.
We've all heard a commentator's curse, but unfortunately Matt getting hit with the chat curse there.
Yeah. M. Umaluka, a little too late on that. Here's our handsome boy modeling school participant. And that's lower playfield shirt. Yeah, damn.
Hitting us with a quick blue steel in the camera there before he plunges. Yeah.
Yeah, you're bad, all right. Hope you don't sleep well tonight thinking about what you did to him. All right, Little Deadpool is lit, and Little Deadpool is gonna...
Oh, Erik. Bobbling that down. Yeah.
It looks like Erik will be picking the next game.
Yeah, that's...
He needs to chug that bourbon and have another.
Yeah. Erik, sick of picking. He does not enjoy it, so doubly unhappy with that.
Wait a minute, Umaluka's only going to curse K-Peebs.
Mitch heard us talking about how tough that skill shot is and decided to just make us both look like bozos, just ripping it off like that. Ooh, good work there. Keeping that in.
Yeah, and ooh, man. Oh, we got a mystery.
Living on the edge. Okay, katana lock, not bad.
Dinosaur, T-Rex, come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Beat you up on the trampoline. The trampoline, wow, I didn't know the trampoline was the place to fight.
I mean, it makes sense. It's like, feels like behind a pool. That's like where you could maybe pull off wrestling moves without hurting each other. Probably not. That's probably more of a thing you could do when you're 12. I think I would just die if I did anything on a trampoline now.
Yeah, my kids had a trampoline. I used to go on it. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I watched some YouTube videos of people breaking their ankles on it.
That's the thing. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Didn't want to go on it anymore.
All right, so Mitch getting the points out of T-Rex here.
Has all those green shots. You gotta hit.
And then, cash in at Little Deadpool.
Yep. There we go.
That's a big one. Oh,
will he be our first 100 million player?
I don't know if he's got the bonus for that. He was at like 94 at the end of that ball.
What's his multiplier? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Close. 98.
Yeah. So the mark is set.
Right. How can Jeremy do so?
I hope for Jeremy's sake that you don't believe in him. We'll see, though.
Will he get 90 million? I don't think so.
There you go. That's the spirit. That's nice of you.
Yeah. And there we go.
Boy. Wow. Well, at least you get to be right.
Yeah.
So, 68 there. So that'll be Mitch with first, Jeremy with second, and Erik with the game pick last.
What will Erik pick? I think he should do Terminator 2.
I think Erik's gonna pick something in the room.
Yeah.
Looks like we will go to a commercial break.
Yeah,
and we'll find out what Erik picks.
Yeah, we'll be rejoining you guys in just a moment here.
Friday Night Flips is brought to you by the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club in Nashua, New Hampshire, featuring games of all eras. Open to the public for special events and NEPL Mondays for just a $10 suggested donation. Or join the club for $40 a month and get unlimited 24/7 access. To learn more, visit their Facebook page, search Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club, and follow for upcoming events.
All right, welcome back. We're setting up for round 9 now, and we're getting weird. It's round 9, so I know what you're thinking. We're gonna play Jaws, and you're right, kind of. We're gonna play The Shark is Broken on Jaws LE. This is a special topper only mode, so don't really get to see this very often. It is one-handed. You have to hold the action button on the game and then use your other hand to play the, like operate the flipper. I think he's gonna have to, reset it here to get into it because it's one of the special modes. But basically, you have to play it one-handed. The game will know if you just like lean on the button and try to just play it normally. It won't let you.
My gut on the button.
Yeah. No unfair advantages for those of us that can do that. But it's a super weird mode. You're building up power by holding that button down and hitting shots. You can get multipliers going. The slings will sometimes raise the fin. It's, supposed to kind of simulate everything being broken when they were making the movie. It's a really cool mode. It's very fun. It's goofy as hell. It's not something you're going to see on a Jaws Pro on location or in an IFPA tournament. So we're doing it here because Friday Night Flips is weird. So, so it's one player at a time. So we're just going to kind of manually keep track of the scores here. And he's up to 25% power. And keep in mind, he's got one hand on the action button at all times here. And the sound is super weird during this mode too. It's all kind of warbly and kind of goes with the visuals you're seeing there of like the janky tape and everything. It's pretty cool. So getting jackpots. He's at 100%, so I think he could take his hand off the action button now, but I don't think he knows that.
No.
So that's fine. Whoa. So that's the end of Erik. 29 million. Not a great one, but you never know what's gonna happen.
We're gonna have weird games. I'm gonna drink a weird soda.
Wow.
Fanta Haunted Apple.
Oh, I thought it was zebra flavored.
Could someone read that score back to me?
There's 29, 629, 980. Yeah. Jeremy is our Shark is Broken tour guide here. Catches the restart. That's the easiest way to get back into it. So it is Matt stepping up now. And I don't have a great sense of average scores on Shark is Broken. We played it a bit last night and had some 50s and then 150 and then 200 million for the scores. So we'll see if 29 million holds up. Erik loves picking games. He doesn't want to miss out on picking another one. So
Yeah.
So, got some ball safe to work with here while you get used to things. Matt, and there's two ways to go with this. Matt is going with the hold the button with one hand and then switch your one hand between the two flippers. I like the hold the button and then switch your hands because I don't know why. I don't know. It makes me feel more like I'm on Family Feud, which is nice. But
The Ray Comb or the Richard Dawson?
always Richard Dawson.
Or, what's his name? there?
Steve Harvey's fine,
Steve
but
Harvey.
that's a different.
Steve Harvey, who can't figure out how to do Miss America.
No. He's good at growing mustaches.
Yeah.
That's the skill set. Get some laser L haws in chat. Ooh, Shark is Broken 14. So there you go, Erik. 29 so far is holding up. So 14, 961, 650 for Matt there. And Jeremy's gonna step up.
Feeling pretty confident on Jeremy for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that Erik is bemoaning Jeremy's experience here, but I think this is such a weird mode. It's like you can, yeah, like sometimes your hands and brain just shut down when you're trying to do a mode like this. So yeah, he's just having a tough time on that center ramp.
Thank goodness it's a generous ball save.
Yeah. It is an undisclosed ball save length, but it's pretty long.
There we go. It's about to end. There it is.
Ooh.
He's on his own now.
Yeah. So he needs the left ramp, left orbit. Ooh. Not there.
Ooh,
7 million. Somehow, Erik is lapping everybody with his dominant 29 million score. So, we'll see.
It's on the TV.
Yeah. I don't know, he just doesn't like being jinxed. He knows the power of the commentary booth.
Here we go.
So we're gonna see if Mitch is able to win this whole thing on the Shark is Broken mode.
Right.
Should be such a
second or better.
Yeah, second will get him there. So if he gets 13 million or more on the Shark is Broken, he could take it here. Pretty possible.
Yeah.
So let's see.
It looks like Eric's daughter is cursing everyone's entire bloodline here.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's interesting.
He's only cursing Muma.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
Just the entire bloodline.
Mumaluka.
Yeah.
And he's done. I don't know how.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
how
had
did he get
25
that
million
25
jackpot.
million? Jeez.
Yeah,
Game's over.
Yeah, that's it. He already got 31 million. Wow.
that's how it ends, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So, Mitch takes it with one
Wow.
shot.
I didn't even get to talk about my Slick Rick.
No.
My friend Slick Rick.
Sometimes it's a goofy mode. With that, he cruises right into first, and we're going to see where everybody else ends up. I think, Erik picks up 2 points there, so the scores are up to date there. Our final standings here, Mitch taking first, Jeremy in second, Erik in third, and Matt bringing up the rear with fourth. Just a really fun way to end such a cool lineup here. And truly, not something that you could see anywhere else. So
there it is.
I think
You guys want to interview the winner, or?
we can do that here. So
Let's bring him over.
Come on over.
Let's come on over.
Let's see if we can just kind of wrench this thing around. I'm just going to grab Derek's camera and start. Oh,
Guys.
okay.
Hi, guys.
How we doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Just tell us, how are you feeling? How did you train to get to
I
this
think,
level?
being an undisclosed location, sometimes it's hard to get in and out of here to practice, but, we did our best here. And, I felt a little soft at the beginning of the evening, but it seems like we're picked up some speed towards the end.
Yeah, you really you came together. I think when it really turned around for you was when you somehow tricked your competitors into agreeing to play the Shark is Broken mode.
I had no opinion on that. I just let it flow the way it was going. I think hitting the Shark was the key to that.
Now, do you feel that you accelerated and won, or was it that your opponent choked?
I think I accelerated.
Okay.
Erik and I were buddies, and we play all the time. And
I remember seeing, it was like 8 points, 10 not, and then all of a sudden we see 15. I don't know. It's a little tough.
It's good for us older folks
in a row.
For us older folks to beat the youngsters of America, but
Yeah, it's good
pretty
to
rare.
keep the young people like Jeremy, Erik, obviously, as you mentioned, like kind of beating him back down. Matt, bringing up that next generation of players. Yeah.
But it was pretty close for most of the game. We had a pretty tight run here.
Yeah, so. I think at one point it was like 13, 14, 15. So this was great. The lineup here is so fun, and it's just this has been a really, really fun one.
Awesome. Awesome. Hey, it's all about having fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, well, thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thumbs up.
So I believe that we are just going to kind of wrap things up here. We're going to start packing up, make our way out of the Bermuda Triangle that we're in here. We're going to fight our way back into frame.
Want to shout out to Slick Rick. Thank you. He gave me some important advice. He said, treat him like a prostitute. Don't treat no girly well until you're sure of the scoop. So just remember that. I shouldn't be laughing at Slick Rick. He's giving me some sound advice.
Yeah. No, it's funny. That's exactly what I was about to say. So, thank you guys so much for coming in here. Oh,
how the hell do I follow that up?
Yeah, wow. Big Kane just came in from off screen and just hooked Vanilla Christ out of here.
I'm still here.
There he is. I want to thank all four of our competitors tonight for a really fun night. Weird, wacky stuff to end the night, but a tremendous collection of games. So, good play by Jeremy, by Matt, by Erik, and of course by our champion tonight, Mitch. I want to thank Vanilla Christ and the voice of Friday Night Flips for being here to lend legitimacy to this. Technical behind the scenes, of course, Jordan, who's been running around, and maybe you've seen her. It's going to help break everything down.
During Bond's 60th.
Yeah. And thank you to everybody at home for watching. I hope this was a good one. We'll try to get another Friday Night Flips on the books soon. So if you want to know more about that, go to thelowerplayfield.com, sign up, be part of this. If you're in the area and you would like to play, and that's pretty much all I got. So thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you to all the sponsors and everybody. Make sure next week if you're free, check out Winter Slam in Portsmouth. Yes. If you're free in December, go to Ice Arcade. December 21st. Get away from your family that's here to visit for the holidays. Play some pinball.
Last chance to get IFPA points.
Yeah. And I think with that, we're going to be heading out. And thank you guys again so much for joining us here on twitch.tv/the Lower Playfield.
What else was out there before?